Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good morning. Welcome on in. We are back with more outfits for the VTuber. We're getting through them. I think we have 2 more full outfits to do. One for Noob, which is like the full armor set, and then we have like a full outfit. Actually, we technically have like 2 full outfits for Lanka, but I've already done half of one of Lanka's outfits. And then just a couple of small pieces, like an earring here, some shoes there, and I think a pet here and there. And then we're hacking done. We've been chipping away. Did Tito have a lovely lurk? Take care of yourself. And Loquake have a lovely lurk. And Slaughter, good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Let me switch screens really quickly. We'll get to our morning chat. Because I've had a couple of updates, which are not bad, to be honest. They're not bad. I got a few updates, actually. Most of them are just silly. First of all, though, while people are wandering in, I'll probably say this a few times, today's stream, I have to do like 4 hours or less, realistically. So, as a heads up, today's stream has been cut a little bit because it's nothing bad, but it's an annoying one. So tomorrow I need to be 100% migraine free, which is really hard at such short notice to make sure that I am. So what we're doing today is we're going to do 4 hours, and then I'm going to log offline for like the rest of the day. No more screens, just away from PC and doing only things that do not trigger migraines in me. No chocolate, eating good, making sure I'm moving and stretching every hour, you know, all the normal stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be going into full, like, we must not have a migraine tomorrow. Not that I was gonna stream tomorrow anyway, but because of that, I'm gonna just do a slightly shorter stream. I did consider just cancelling the stream, but I was like, I think it should be fine. As long as we're just doing a short one in the morning, I think it'll be okay. And it will also give me some time if I do feel a bit bleh. Then I have time to get better before tomorrow morning. Also, good morning, welcome on in. I was watching that, I'm sorry. I have a new piece I need to add to that now. Good morning, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I've got a few messages this morning. My phone has just been like, busy, and it's like, oh my gosh, so much is happening. So we have that. In more slightly sillier news, I'm gonna warn you all about this ahead of time because please be nice to me. I'm just a silly little guy. I may have ordered some stuff so that I can try and cut my own hair, because I'll be honest, I love the place I go and get my hair cut. I really do, but they're really busy leading up to Christmas, and I think I want to cut my hair before Christmas. So, because it's getting very long. Like, look at this. This is just silly. Look at all this hair. Very long. So, I'm gonna give it a go, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I got the thing on now that I need to do in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'm free. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna try and cut my own hair. It's probably gonna go awfully wrong, but we're gonna give it a go. So other update is, if I look stupid on Thursday, please be nice to me. Also, sorry, good morning. Thank you for the 14 months. How are you doing? Massive woo. How goes it? I hope you're doing good. Tired, finally getting better health-wise? I'm glad. Hope you're well. Yeah, I feel okay. I've already been on my morning run. I've done all my big breakfasts and stuff like that, and prepared for stream. And then it was like, oh, and now you need to be well tomorrow. And it's like, bugger. Not that I was planning to be ill tomorrow, to be clear. It's just like, yeah, I maybe wouldn't have done the run and everything if I knew, but it's okay. And then yeah, we have that coming. I'm gonna try and cut my hair tomorrow as well for fun, and then I have a show in the evening, which is very exciting. Busier day than I was planning, but not a bad busy day. We're gonna be doing outfits today. Hopefully, again, outfits on Thursday. Friday, I have left as like a clear day. I can do whatever I like on Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna want to do on Friday yet. There are a few different crafts. It might just be doing the cross stitch again and just vibing at the end of the week, but Friday's a clear day. We're gonna just do whatever. But yeah, today and Thursday, outfits. Also, thank you for the 20, Jesus! Thank you for the 20 stream streak. It isn't genuinely quite impressive considering, like, my streams have been quite, like, this week's been a normal week, but other than this week, we haven't had, like, a normal week of streams since, like, September. So, thank you. It's very kind of you. More shows? Yeah. So, last week, we went to see a show. We went to see the It Goes Wrong show, which was fantastic. Like, I think now that I've had, like, a week to, like, think about it, chill, all that kind of stuff. I think I'd put it in the top 5 of shows that I've ever seen. Like, it was such a good show. I think I would also recommend it to basically anyone. It's really, now you're watching It Goes Right show. Oh my god, yeah, everything goes right. That would be funny. But no. I think I won't say exactly what I'm watching because it will narrow it down to the theatre we're going to, and it's a bit of a smaller place. But yeah, I'm watching something different tomorrow. But last week was the It Goes Wrong show, and that was really good. I just don't know if they tour outside the UK, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not sure. I again, do not know. If you get the chance to see them, they're very good, but it might just be a UK only, which makes it a little bit difficult for a lot of people here. Oh dear. Jelly Prism, how you feeling? Yesterday sucked, but today's a lot better. I'm glad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I'm sorry that yesterday sucked. Oh dear. Heck. Hi Prism. Also, I binged season 2. I haven't seen season 2 yet. I haven't. I've heard good things about a lot of the songs, but I've not seen it. I do, however, now have Amazon Prime, which is my Prime working again? 2 seconds. My Prime just stopped working. If I say like, okay, can I use Prime? No, but I do not know how to use my Prime subscription because I definitely didn't have a Prime subscription before. So it's not like, oh, you have to wait for your previous Prime subscription to run out. Like, I didn't have one. I haven't had Prime since like August. But when I try to subscribe using Prime, it's not there anymore, which makes me wonder if I accidentally unlinked my Prime. I don't know. It's just gone, but I should have one. Oh well, it's fine. Oh dear. Also, Kai, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Hi. Oh dear. Prism, Starry. Oh dear. Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well. My tea is still semi-warm. I made it like 20 minutes ago. It's already freezing. Oh dear, just cold British weather, although it is warmer today than it has been. This is the first time in like a week that I've not run in the negative numbers. I don't mind running in the cold because I do generally run quite warm, but also I always get quite scared it's going to be icy and I'm not going to see it. But yeah, no, today was in the positive numbers for the first time in like a week, so I didn't have to fear that there was going to be ice everywhere. Did it save? What am I saving? I haven't even started. I mean, I can save. I have the program open, but there's like literally nothing there. Like, I am saving like nothing. There's nothing here. We have a complete like blank model at the moment because we need to do a full another outfit. So it's like I'll just use a blank model to start. Dear. Start the day good. Save work. You're so right. I'm vibing. Besides, I'm up at 4 a.m. Oh my god, vibing at 4 a.m. That feels like a skill. 4 a.m. vibing is a skill. Now watching Vox Machina with my Vox Machina with my bestie. The animated series. Nice! Hell yeah! I hope you're enjoying it. Oh dear. You're always just being a terror. Save anyway. True, I will save anyway. Oh dear. Hi Blapple, hi Prism, hi Blapple, how are you doing? I also liked watching Ophi sweat while Ophi tried to remember what character you were making. I've been lurking Ophi like every morning, just because Ophi's currently partner pushing, then lurking Ophi like every morning. I'm getting quite a stream streak going over there. Also Random, good morning, welcome on in, I hope you're doing well. Hi Jelly, hi Blapple, how goes it? I hope you're doing good. Oh dear, it's the funniest thing. Poor Ophi. Ophi's just like, what were you again? Are you the bed? Are you Betty? Are you Betty? Use the bed? No. Oh, thank you for shouting at Ophi as well. Probably try and shout them out a bit later in stream as well, just to like push people over. The problem is, by the time that my stream gets like bumping, it's normally Ophi's ended. Oh dear. Well, Apple's the funniest thing. I fell asleep at 8 p.m. yesterday, so okay, that makes sense. I did get into, over the summer, this happens a lot in the summer for me. This is like the 3rd summer in a row. I'm gonna blame Chroma for this. But yeah, in like July, I started going to bed at like 9 p.m. and then waking up at like 4 or 5 a.m. every morning. And it's like, in some ways, I've had enough sleep, so it's okay. And I can just start working a little early. But also, it's I want to watch like streams and stuff with my friends who are like streaming later at night, and I'm like, it's 9 p.m. time to go to bed. Goodbye everyone. Dear. It's not a normal thing for me to choose. It's true. It's fair. I mean, fair. Good day. Home office and jelly in the morning is a nice combination. Oh bless you. I hope the home office stuff is going good. Hell yeah. It's also bright earlier in the mornings. That is true. In the summer, it is brighter early in the mornings. I suppose it's still normally dark at 4, but like it does get light after like the first hour. I was able to buy a ring light. Hey, GG's. I hope that you like the ring light. I hope it helps with everything. Oh dear, it doesn't help that I'm sick. I'm always sick. That's fair. That's fair. I don't like the tired that post-roam gives me. No. No, well, I don't think they've ever, well, we always have to say this, like 99.9% of people do not enjoy migraines. Statistically, there is someone in the world who really enjoys migraines, but like, I've never met them. Statistically, one person somewhere really likes migraines. But yeah, never met them myself. Can't imagine it for me. We're not here to shame. We'll not kink shame, but might kink ask why. Oh, dear. Let's go. My music was right by a certain event that happened. That's fair. That's fair. Oh dear. The northern part of Scandinavia is still dark at 4, you say? Questions in sun never setting. I had a couple of mates visit, like, was it this year or last year? They were talking about how odd it is, like, not having the sunset and just being in, like, twilight. And it's like, oh, I've never experienced that. Never been north far enough. I would like to at some point, though. It sounds interesting, if very like unusual for me. It sounds interesting though. I need to get a little bit more light for my VTuber. Ah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Listen, we're getting on it. I'm working as fast as I can. It's been a massive project in the end. Oh, drawing over 100 layers that are all 5 layers each. That's drawing over 500 layers has been quite a big one. And to be fair, like some of them have been more, like every hairstyle is like 30 layers. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Listen, not to yuck their young, but Ah, dear, this time of year the sun just doesn't exist. Where'd it go? When will I see it again? Anyone's got migraines, I don't like them, yeah. I changed careers and now I'm apprentice again. Unfortunately, I have a lot to learn today, I see. But it I'm assuming if you've gone back to being apprentice again, it's because you're looking to like move your job in a slightly different direction that you're more interested in? So it's like a step back to go like 5 steps forward eventually, I'm assuming? If not, I hope it's that. That sounds pretty good. Don't feel bad, Jelly, you're doing your best. It's a massive thing to offer everyone, yeah. It's a big project, it's a lot of work, but hopefully people will really appreciate it once it's done. Dear. Yeah, it's probably, at this point I'm like, I don't know if it's getting done this side of the year, but I haven't stopped working on it. Dear. Jelly informed me yesterday that even a couple of migraines a year should be looked into, and I'm still in shock. Yeah, if you have more than one migraine, you should get it checked out. Mainly because, I mean this with all love and care, if you have intermittent migraines, you don't have to have intermittent migraines. There are so many medications for people with intermittent migraines that can stop it on onset. And a lot of those ones have like very minimal side effects as well, which means as soon as you start to get an aura or feel that eye strain, you pop one of those, you don't have a migraine. There's just no reason for you to have it. Like, you don't have to have 2 migraines a year. Like, I mean it with the most love and care, but why are you having those 2 migraines a year? Also, because the preventative medication, like the ones you take on onset, are really bloody cheap. They're like very, very, very cheap as well. And if you're only taking them like twice a year or something like that, like you just don't have to have those migraines. Why go through them? You only live once. If you can live a year with less migraines, or none. It just doesn't work very well for people that have chronic migraines because you're going from one migraine to the other. If you have more than 15 migraines a month, which chronic migraines, for those who don't know, is people that have migraines more than 15 days of the month. If you have chronic migraines, you don't have enough space between your migraines to ever take those medications because you're constantly in a phase of migraine. Either it's post-drome or pre-drome, you know, you're basically always in a state of migraine, which means those medications don't tend to work for you because you can't catch it like that. But for people that have intermittent migraines, which is less than 15 migraines a month, they are very much a valid option of treatment that can mean that you never have to have a migraine again. And if that's an option for you, and they're very cheap medication and very easy to get a hold of, why not try it? The only thing I will say is if you're ever trying to get a diagnosis for any kind of migraines, it's absolutely worth also booking yourself an appointment with your opticians or eye doctor. At least in the UK, you likely won't easily get a diagnosis for migraines unless you've had a recent eye test. So book yourself in for an eye test, book yourself into the doctors after you've been to an eye test, go speak to someone about it, and then you don't have to have migraines anymore. It's also really common. The other thing is, for like 99% of people that think they have migraines do have migraines. There are like a few percentage of people that have migraines caused by something else. Things that could be like a potential tumor growing in the eye, problems with your blood pressure, problems with your hormone levels, pre-diabetes, stuff like that. And migraines are often a symptom also of other conditions or something else going wrong in the body. And yeah, it's worth getting it checked out if you have more than one. Because while often people be like, oh, I think I know what's causing it, that's great, because that's wonderful. If you know what's triggering it, fantastic. Certain triggers can actually be linked with certain other conditions as well. So it is still worth going to a doctor and getting it checked out, even if you know exactly why it's happening. Because on the off chance that you are that 1% of people that have that connection, you want to get it as soon as possible. And again, it's all good. It should be a pretty simple road for most people. It shouldn't be too complicated. It should be, again, you book your eye test with your opticians, you then book your appointment with your doctor, make a migraine or headache journal as soon as you start having your first migraine or second migraine if you can. Like as soon as you're noticing a pattern, make a migraine journal, list all of your symptoms, because it can be hard sometimes when you go to the doctor to remember every single one. And again, a lot of symptoms might mean that they do extra tests. For me, for instance, I almost always get a migraine if I have a really sugary drink or something really sugary. If I have like a blood sugar spike, I will almost always get a migraine, which is why I'm quite careful with my diet. That's a really, really common link with pre-diabetes. I have to have yearly diabetes checks. Often because of my migraines, and I have for the last like 12 years now. And it's one of those things of just because I have that particular migraine trigger, I have to have checks. Everyone's different, but it's definitely worth getting it checked out just in case. And I'm not a doctor, so I can't give you medical advice, but a doctor could give you medical advice. Stuff! I saw you were doing the cutest like koala earlier and like a robot person. How was your stream? I hope that it was really, really good. For those who haven't checked out Stuff before, Stuff is a very, very talented artist who was making adorable art this morning. I saw koala. I saw a robot, and they were really, really cool. And I'm really behind on chat because I had to do my spiel. But how are you doing? I hope you had a really good one. It's from Steady Hands. I don't know if you know the brand Steady Hands, but it's like the Howl's Moving Castle howl, but like as a cardigan. As like a really cozy cardigan. I don't have my goblin one up here, but they also do a really cute goblin one. All right, I'm just going to catch up on chat. But before I do that, Stuff, if you need to go eat, sleep, drink, self-care, anything like that, please do. Please go look after yourself. If any of my peeps have not gone and checked out Stuff by Sunshine before, and especially if you like art, you definitely need to go check them out. Very, very talented bean. And just to catch up on chat. Okay. Star says, hard at work, at school, gotta get the good luck with this shirt. I hope it goes well. Dear. And Random says that they're going in a completely different direction. Good luck. I hope that it goes really well. I hope that the apprenticeship is really fulfilling and everything. Dear. All the good lucks. Almost finished. Yee and Shifty, good morning. Welcome on in. I didn't know that. Yeah. I don't like people to compare themselves to me because, again, I also am maybe I have a very specific opinion on this, which not everyone will agree with, but chronic migraines and intermittent migraines, I don't see them as comparable. Not because one's worse than the other or something like that, but they are just such different conditions and they are treated in such different ways. It's why whenever I say I have chronic migraines, I explain what chronic migraines is and why it's differing. It's not because one's harder than the other or one's worse than the other or we're trying to compare pain, because I'll be honest, I'm a really big fan of not comparing pain with other people. Not healthy, not cool, and no one's gonna like you for doing it. It's just bad vibes. That being said, the way that chronic migraine and intermittent migraine treated are very, very different. And it is because if you have intermittent migraines, there are medications you can take on migraine onset that you just can't really do for chronic migraine because we just have them too frequently. Which means treatment just kind of like, it's very different. But again, it's not to say that one's worse than the other, it's just to mean that you have different options. The first stages are very similar in that you should go to see an optician, you should start a migraine journal, and you should go speak to a medical professional, whether that's your local doctor or your nurse, to go get a proper diagnosis, because a lot of other things can disguise themselves with migraines. There you go. That's the quick spiel. Oh dear. I'm doing Botox for my chronic migraines. 100% yes, because I did the research and instead of what I could do, went from having migraines every single day to having one every 3 to 4 months, which is fantastic, Solemn. Hell yeah, good on you. And I'm so glad that it did work for you. Hell yeah. Happy for you. Yeah, really happy for you. Your life advice with Jelly is go see a specific doctor and not a Twitch streamer. All of the medical advice we give here is to go speak to a medical professional, because any other medical advice gets pinged out of chat. New fact, I was never not gonna have migraines, but the fact that it can come, yeah, so sporadic now is amazing. Hell yeah. Also, Hama, good morning, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Also, Blapple, thank you for handling, or Shifty, thank you for handling the shout outs. Whoever did it, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Hey Prism, hey, so no, you're fine. Have a lovely lurk, Shifty. Doing health diary for whatever health issue you're going through is great. Yes, and it really helps because, yeah, when you go to present, it can be very overwhelming. It gives you a list that you can literally just give to your doctor. Dear. Also, Foley, good morning. Dear. We love Steady Hands. We do. We love Steady Hands here. They do amazing cardigans, and they have a Black Friday sale right now. I have diaries for quite a few things. I have diaries specific when I'm not talking to my therapist. Ooh, and I have one for migraines. I have one for my seizure. Yep. And then when you go into that's so fair. So fair. So fair. Does it really matter when you have pain? It's not a fun period. Yeah, I have to be really careful because I never want to be seen as someone who's been like, well, I have chronic migraine and not intermittent. Like, I don't want it to be like that, especially because that's not how I feel at all. I grew up with my family having intermittent migraines. I've seen just how difficult they are to live with. They present different issues. Like, for instance, chronic migraine, very regular, very scheduled. I kind of know when they're going to happen, and I can plan for them in the day so that I can still have a fulfilling day every day. Intermittent, not like that. Good luck. Randomly out of the blue, you could be having the best day of your life and suddenly you have a migraine and it could just hit you for no reason, right? It's just a different, and again, the treatments are different. The medical paths you go down are different. The best thing to start with, though, is opticians. Make a headache or migraine journal and then go to your doctor as soon as you can so you can get it checked out. And again, 99% of the time it will be diagnosed with migraines and there'll be nothing else you further have to do. In certain cases, they will be linked to other conditions. In my case, mine was linked to brain injury. So I had to have a lot of head scans, CT scans, MRIs to look at my damaged brain. And to find out, make sure that the damage wasn't getting any worse, because that would have indicated, because I had been having seizures as well, that maybe I'd had a stroke, which I hadn't, which was good. But yeah, I had to go down a slightly different avenue to other people going through migraines, because mine was seen as post-injury, whereas for someone who might have hormonal migraines, they're going to go more down a hormones route. Someone who has migraines that might go down a family, they might look at your genes, I don't know, they'll look at different other things depending on who you are. But for me, yeah, that was my route. My route is a little unusual. I will say that is the only thing. It's also why mine's been so resistant to any treatment, including Botox and Emgality, stuff like that, is because mine is caused by brain damage, which is really hard to treat. Very hard to do anything about that one, unfortunately. But we're thriving. I would say that I'm thriving. Lisp aside, we're thriving. Also, Mason, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I now have a lot to do with laws, which is new to me. It's a big challenge, but I like it. No, that's a really positive, I think, especially if you're just starting it, like having the challenge but enjoying it feels like a really positive thing. That feels like that's exactly what you want to see, is it's a lot of learning but good stuff. Dear morning, how are we doing? We good. I need to finish stream after 4 hours on the dot today, which I don't like being on a schedule quite that much. I kind of like to go a little longer, but it's okay. Or before 4 hours is probably how it's gonna go. I had some news last night. Good news. I got results back from my coursework. GG Shifty! Well hecking done! Good job. Hell yeah. Don't about me, I'm not talking about anyone else, it's also because it's different people differently. For me, I can handle something where someone else can't. Yeah, also true. GG Shifty! All of the claps is Shifty. Well heckin' done. I keep meaning to be consistent, but I forgot. Also, Sloth! Guys, would you believe, can I say a heartfelt story here? It was yesterday evening. I couldn't really talk very much because I was busy doing a few bits and bobs, but I saw Sloth go live. So I go into Sloth's stream, and I go in, and Sloth's like, there's the foot person. See, that person over there likes piss and feet. And I was like, wow, to out me like that when I come out of lurk once in a blue moon. Imagine coming out of lurk once in the blue moon. I very rarely do that just to get called the foot person. Imagine. Lies? No. I don't think so. You came out alert to talk about that is not true. I came here to cheer on Slazy, a very talented artist. I came out of luck to be like, Slazy, whatever you want to do, I believe in you. You've got this. You talented person, you. And then Sloth was like, I see Jelly in chat cheering Slazy on. That person likes feet. No, I remember it like it was yesterday, because it was yesterday. Also, Pipia, how you doing? Good morning, I hope you're doing well. So sweet, I know, right? Wow, just thank you for shouting out Sloth. Very talented artist. I'm good, body is screaming today, but I'm good. But no, I would not, but because Sloth came in, I had no choice. Go back to my show. No, you're fine. Enjoy your show. Also, why are you about to eat yourself, Vor? I don't know when it became a theme of the stream, but it did. Also, Moss, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the piss. Thank you for the piss. Hey, Pip. Hey, Pipia. Instead of a shout out, you get a call out. Yeah. Start calling them call outs. Oh dear. Well, the dentist. Hey, nice. GG's on the good teeth. Hell yeah. I know when I'm like, no, Sloth, you're so welcome. You and your feet. I will say, I was surprised when I came into your stream and saw something about feet, and then I saw Slazy mention me in the chat, and I was like, what is going on? Because I was kind of like absent-mindedly listening, so then I like pop across, properly listen and hear you talking about selling feet pictures online. I was like, how has the conversation continued? Why is it still going? Oh dear. Hey, congrats. Vor is a good reason. Love it. When's it going to be Mpreg? That's vile. That's a vile thing. We were saying yesterday, I saw the recent art of Vile Shifty Mpreg. I didn't realize it was Vile that was pregnant. That was new to me. For some reason, I thought it was Shifty. I thought in the Vile Shifty Mpreg arc that it was Shifty pregnant, because Shifty's like a shapeshifter. So like, I don't know. Logically, my brain was like, that makes more sense. It's probably Shifty. I was economy surprised where it was actually Vile who was pregnant. I didn't realize that was a twist for me, but honestly, GG's on the pregnancy, Vile. Very cool. I mean, that does, yeah, see, I had used my logic brain. My logic brain was in the Vile Shifty Mpreg, well, one of these two people is a shapeshifter. So like, I feel like that makes sense, but no, my mistake. Clearly it was Vile. I was calling Slazy out for rating us into some weirdo who was talking about feet yesterday. You need the audacity to blame me. But I had actually already been following Slazy before you introduced me to... I'd already been following. I saw that in the chat and I was like, should I tell Slazy that I've been following him for like longer than that? Because I was following Slazy before I was following Sloth. Oh dear. Yeah. I'm just shy. Listen, I'm just a small stalker. I just follow artists that I think are cool. I'm like, I'll just follow them. I've been following Slazy for a minute. Vile's theme is Mpreg. Shifty has cake, which is the more tame one. You get Vor. Vor, piss, and feet. Apparently. Oh, is that your Mpreg? Yeah. Oh, damn, it's crazy. Yeah. Oh, the cardigan's so cute. Thank you. It's from Steady Hands, who are currently having a Black Friday sale. I'm not affiliated with them in any kind of way, but they do really nice, soft, oversized cardigans. If you like nice, soft, oversized cardigans, Steady Hands. They also do a lot of collaborations. They've done like Full Metal Alchemist, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Madoka Magica. I think they've got some Persona stuff right now. They have a lot of collab stuff as well. Also, Kev, good morning. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. You're hogging 3. That's crazy. Big streamer privilege. I get piss, I get vor, I get feet. Feet is mainly for the foot god though. It's a little different. I actually love that. When I come here and you're like, I was watching Soft the other day and he was doing XYZ, it warms my heart. I was watching Sloth the other day and he was calling me out for my bullshit. Warms my heart. Thank you for the hick. I'm already at their page looking. Yeah. Do you want the link to Steady Hands? I can get it in there. I have too many cardigans already. See, that's how I felt. And then I got 2 more cardigans for my birthday and I was like, oh, I needed more. You're so right. You're so right. I needed more. Oh yeah, they have Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer ones are very cool, actually. And the Godzilla ones. They have a cryptid line as well, which I really, really like. The cryptid line is really cool. Yeah, Steady Hands. And they have like, yeah, Black Friday sale right now, which is pretty cool. They do a lot of knitted goods. I also got my jellyfish shirt from here for TwitchCon, which was cool. Yeah. They do a lot of cool stuff. I like them a lot. Did you see the goblet? Yes. And the hat with the ears. I did. Do you have? I don't have a Wiki Feet page. I've been considering. My options, you know, for feet stuff is like, if I accidentally showed like a little bit of foot, can I get it on Wiki Feet? But then I'm like, I think there's a balance, right? I think the thing is, right? Okay. I'm an artist. I can explain this visually. I could be a visual explainer. My thought process is, right, to do well on Wiki Feet, you need to be quite well considered. So it's like, just showing a foot in like a blurry camera quickly, that's not a good picture. That's not a good picture, and that's not going to get you a high ranking or anything like that, I feel like. You need to kind of consider it, but if you make it too photographic and pretty, well then you've overthought it. That's not fun anymore. That's not like a, we got your foot. That's like a, you know, you've clearly planned to make your foot look aesthetically pleasing on stream. So it's like, you kind of need to like, oh, whoopsie, it's my foot. Oh, I'll just hold it there for a second, then, oh, my foot's on screen, let me remove it. Oh no, terrible. So that you get like a nice clear image of it, but it looks like an accident. I feel like you have to, yeah, keep it casual, yeah. I sub-goal to make a Wiki Feet page. I think you get in trouble on Twitch for that. I'm not against it, but I think you would. Don't backtrack now, Jelly. The competition's on. Oh, you fighting me? Are we fighting in the foot ring? Also, in a way, Vor and Mpreg are very similar in a weird way. Yeah, you know, there probably is some overlap, for sure. Casual. Then you've seen the jellyfish black. I've seen all the jellyfish stuff. They have a cardigan too. I like the shirt though. I do like my shirt. It sounds like you put a lot of thought into this. I have, Kev. Yes. I'll unashamedly say we've had many a conversation on how we can do this. It's all about nonchalant foot. Yeah, their stuff is so cute. I'm still too broke. I need to save for Orlando. In it, they got so much good stuff. I'm like, but my thought is with websites like that, if you have like family or friends, you have a birthday coming up and you're like, my birthday's coming up, I like this website. Something from here. You know, I feel like that's a good way of doing it, because that's what I've done with my family. Is a few websites where I'm like, I like everything on this website. These are my sizes. Anything. And then people can also get me stuff within their price range, like, you know, a pair of socks or something like that would be fine. Or if you like, my sister got me this cardigan. This one was on the sale, so it was only like 20 quid at the time. Yeah, like whatever is within budget. I like a good website for that. And I feel like with Steady Hands, I can send people to the website. People will work out. They'll be like, oh yeah, Jelly would like anything from this. It's all about the nonchalant. So I've got for feet pics and we do the rest. Well, I do have a month-long subathon. I have a month-long subathon in March. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I feel like, I don't know if I can get in trouble for having like a barefoot goal though. Because you're not allowed to produce fetish content while on Twitch. I feel you. Trying to find a GIF for you, and I found a new competitive sport for us to compete in. Show me. Show me, I require more competitive sports. No! Oh, that's something that I'm not gonna click the play video. I just want you to see what Sloth sent me. What if we met up? What if we met up in England and toe wrestled? Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the clip. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Wait, what is the clip? What is it? Oh, did Jenny explaining how to get feet famous? Oh no. Oh no. It's a hypothesis at this point, I will say. I don't know if this will actually work because I've not done it. So it's just, I don't have a conclusion at this point. It's just hypothesis. Oh dear. I'm also a little pricier since I'm in the US and £1 is... Oh, true. Yeah, the pound just stacks up to everything wildly. Like, being in like the UK, the only place that uses pounds. Oh, have a lovely luck, Sloth. Take care of yourself and your feet. Take care of your feet. I heard that you were aiming for the clean feet category, so take care of them. Could you imagine if every time Sloth leaves? Take care of your feet, Sloth. Sloth, I really hope you take care of your feet. I hope your feet are being properly looked after. Have a look. No, you're not lurking. I misread it. I misread it. I'm sorry. Thank you for the save. You're right. I can save. Once you've done it and they're feet famous, you can sell it as a course. So you can buy. True. Jelly wants you to leave. No, it's not true. It's not true. I don't want you to leave. No. I need someone who's more into feet than me here, and that's Sloth. You sausage. Jelly's trying to kick you out. No, I would never. Oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna start sketching a suit of armor also because we need a suit of armor for this next one. It's not even trying to hide the hate anymore. That's not true. Sloth, no. Look, with love. That's what you say, right? With love. And that, if I say with love, it means that you can't be mad at me. That's what you said. That's your rules. I'm playing by your rules with love. Oh dear, a forced lurk. Shout you out, call you out, send you off. He is a hater and a lover of Vor. Don't you dare. With love. With love. Yeah, no. That's what you said. I'm playing by... I'm playing by your rules. You say, if I say with love at the end of it, that it's fine. And so that's what I'm doing. Alright, I do need to make a suit of armor. There are probably going to be some weird layers with this, but the first one is we need like a this kind of thing. Like sort of this sort of, that's a really small eraser. I can't see it. Why is the eraser so small? Bigger. There you go. Right. So like this sort of thing. That goes over the arms. We have some of this. I will copy and paste this, but I'm also just like, eh. Okay, so we have like this. And I think we'll just keep that to the front to avoid layers. This is good because this also means I can do like the gauntlets and not have to do shoulder armor. I am using a reference, I promise. I promise there's a reference. A reference I'm copying. What, copying? Strong word. Not exactly copying, but using. Ah, dear. Don't you dare with love me. I lurk for 1 minute, have a lovely lurk. Ah, dear. Sounds like when someone adds that most, it says JK at the end. JK! Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, hi, good morning. Don't worry about it. Hello, my good sir. How are you today? Are you using a specific design program or is this just Illustrator? This is Clip Studio Paint and that is my drawing tablet. How are you doing, Marty? Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Salutations, glorious denizens of the chat. How are you all this fine time? Hoheim? I don't know how to explain the conversation we're having. We've been talking about feet pictures on the internet, but like, you know. You know. Oh, Clip D's! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the stream streak, Blapple! You heckin' gem. You heckin' gem. Has anyone ever told you that you are a heckin' gem? Anyone ever told you? If not, I will be the one. I will take this job. You're a heckin' gem. Thank you, Blapple. I appreciate you. I want to layer the armor a little bit, by the way. Layer the armor. Let's do something fun with it like that, and then we can go. There you go. Something like that I think should be fun. And then we can have, this bit's gonna be annoying actually. That's gonna be really annoying. That's gonna be very, very annoying. We can do it like this, that's fine. It's because of the hand the hand will make it a bit of a pain. What if I do... So I'm just drawing it 10,000 times until I'm happy with it. You know, just artist things. I think something like that would be fine, I think. I do not know. It doesn't look quite right, but that is fine. We've got this. Yes, that'll be better. And then we can put like the 3D-ness on this bit here. Yeah. Okay. Gauntlet. I think gauntlet? Oh, did that... Whoa! Eh? Nice. More shortcuts. Love shortcuts here. Don't know why that does that, but that's fine. And then we'll probably put like a thick glove on underneath or something like that. I feel a thick glove. Oh dear. Which, yeah, it's kind of just remove the nails, to be honest. Terrifying. Oh dear. This is all the chaos at 4:35 a.m. They always threaten someone to send them off. Only with love. I just took a foot pic earlier. Nice. Don't send it to us. We're not allowed it, but I hope you enjoy your foot pic. JFC, a whole day later and I show up with a 10th. I'm sorry, Emma. It's cause of sloth. It's cause of sloth. It's sloth's fault. I don't like the stream streak thing is after a certain amount of time. Yeah. I'm attending to my potions. Oh dear, no, why are we being nice? Would you like me to be nice? After all my potions are too strong for you, travel. Oh dear, can we hold hands? You wanna hold hands with somebody else? While you streak? Wait a minute. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, what do you mean you wanna hold hands with somebody else while you streak? What the heck? What? Huh? What the heck? So I need to do like a slime on the head. He's perfect. I love him. We're a divorce. True. Like you have to say. Oh dear. Listen, just because you're right doesn't mean that you're right. Dear. Can we all hold hands together and scream to the ocean to bring back the trilobites? I would. Asking for a friend. I am the friend and I am asking. Yes. Yes. I will help you bring back the trilobites. It would be an honor. It would be an honor to assist with bringing back the noble race of trilobites. He's just hanging on. He's just hanging on for dear life. He's like, oh my god, how did I get up here? Help! Oh, too many jumpers, Jelly! And Steady Hands has so many good ones, right? There's so many good ones. Can you make a trilobite hat? Can you, in real life? In real life? Yeah, you could make a trilobite hat. 2 seconds, I'm gonna look at a trilobite. I actually think trilobite would be a pretty good shape for a hat, right? You could have it where, like, it flops over your ears. I wouldn't even be surprised if it already existed. Trilobite hat. Nope. Not in the way that I want it to exist. Although... Oh my god, wait, I need to tag Lovey in this right now. I need to tag Lovey. It's a beanie. You know who likes beanies in this community? A few people, but also Lovey. Oh wait, I'm adding Lovey. Poor Lovey's gonna be like, why are you adding me so late at night? You need to see the trilobite hat. It's important. That's cool. That is not in any way what I was thinking, but I do like the idea of subtle trilobite. Like, that's a subtle trilobite hat right there. That's cool. Oh dear. I'm adding some trilobites to my LARP outfit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Earth 2, Return of the Trilobites. Yeah, that's a trilobite hat right there. Is not what I was hearing. I thought you were trying to bring back troglodytes. No, trilobites. Trilobites. I wasn't talking about you. Zing! Oh my god. Oh my god. Not the zing. Okay. He's good. He's good. We need some belts. I'm gonna do some belts, like big belts. I like big belts. Little bitty belts. Completely useless belts. Belts that don't help with anything at all. But we haven't had any, like, super useless belts to this point. So, like, why the hell not? Why the hell not make some super useless belts? Plus they kind of match with armor vibes. Make it some useless belts. Hell yeah. Put one like there. Put one like there. Useless belts. Fashion belts. Why do you even come here? Because you are loved. With love, you are loved. Gotta spoil the beating, make me cry on stream, you know. What? I just spent 800 pounds commissioning a friend over beanie. Oh my god, you're gonna get so many good beanies. Oh my god. You're gonna be like the emperor of beanies. You're gonna have so many cool beanies. Oh my gosh. All the beanies. Ah, I see. This is interesting, but I get the vibes. So we need like a fomp. Like so. And then maybe we want the belts to be bigger. Or maybe we want the belts to be bigger. What then? Ooh. And then like up here. And I think probably like this. Like kind of dress, but kind of armor, you know? It's armor, but like with privacy cloth. Like that kind of thing. Interesting. Armor, but kind of cool. I mean, I say that as if most armor is not cool. Most armor is pretty cool. I do think some kind of breastplate would be useful. What I will say, I think what I probably would do with this is make it pretty gender whatever, you know? It's breastplate. I think. We're like that, right? It's gender whatever. The gender of this breastplate is whatever. And then maybe the bits that it has underneath is like this. Yeah, because you wouldn't really see any of that anyway, but it is there. Shoes. Ooh, woolly boots. Oh, also, they have like, on the side, like armor here. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Who did it? Thank you for we. It's a Stockholm syndrome kicking in. Oh dear. How you doing, Jason? Good morning. I can low-key dig up trilobites in my state. You're so cool. I wish I could. I can make a little trilobite hat that you could. Don't tell Jelly they love trilobite. I do love trilobites. He cried so much it was a glorious little guy. Got a surprise. Yeah, surprise christening gift for his new name. Oh, to come. Aww, cute. Cute and wholesome and very nice. They have tons. I know, Hoheim has so many. I'm also jealous of Hoheim. So then we have like the fluff that goes around here. And then we have like this. Excuse me. I have a voice and I must scream. And it's like kind of baggy. But like, oh my god. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Yeah. Thank you. Dear, what the heck is this? Your angelic voice? Yeah! And all I signed up for, but now you do. Neither did I. The first stream here and I have my memory of. Why am I here? For you. I wet my feet. I'm sorry. Is this unrequited or is my voice breaking so much? Since I was just swimming here, what's on your mind, my dear? I think that we need to speak. And I'm staying on the glass, but I'm out of my depth. Oh dear, the sobbing and wailing while she was in mood. He woke up his mother and she cried too. It was adorable. Control. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Well, that's all I can hear. Oh, as he whispers to me like a fit fish. And oh, well, you know. Do you know what that means? That fish whispers are all that you need. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna do this as like a... Yeah. Like so. And then I can have like wrinkles there, wrinkles there. Cool. Okay, because I only need to draw one side of this, and then I can, you know, I can all over the place, and then have it on the other side as well. Good stuff. Okay, armor set with Slimer's hat. We can do this. Hell yeah, it's only like 10,000 layers. I got this. Oh dear. My fave thing on the internet. You're gonna go listen to the original. The original was beautiful. The original was beautiful. Story wanted me to listen to while I drew the overlay. Can't wait to come to Wales to give them hugs. Heck yeah. I hope you have some good weather when you pop over. Oh dear. It's been weird this week. I think we're having rain like 5 days in a row now as well, which is like typical Welsh weather, but you kind of grow to appreciate it, I suppose. Oh dear. All right. Plans. I love this guy. This guy up here, me. He's just like me, for real, for real. Look at him. Oh, head empty, no thoughts. Oh dear. Did I have something I needed to tell you guys? Yeah, I did! Sorry. I did say I was going to say intermittently throughout stream, and the stream is intermittently. It is time. Heads up, everyone. I will be streaming for no more than 4 hours today. Normally, I'm a little bit more flexible with my times, but specifically today, basically... specifically today, I had some news this morning where basically I need to be really well tomorrow, now, suddenly, which is fine. Nothing bad has happened, per se. Like, everything is okay. I just, yeah, I need to, I can't have a migraine tomorrow morning, which is, you know, easier said than done. So I don't want to over-push myself today. I don't want to overstretch myself because I could be in trouble. So yeah, tomorrow, basically the goal is I'm going to do 4 hours of stream, and then I'm just going to log offline for the day. I've got other things to work on. Like, I do have quite a few things I need to do this week, and it is a little bit frustrating in its timing, but it's manageable, and I can just work on the other things. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on the other things. Why am I doing it exactly the same if this is meant to be a glove? Why am I doing that? So yeah, I'm going to work on the other things that are offline so that I'm not, like, staring at a PC. Yeah. It also means that Discord Art Share will be, like, about, I think, 3.5 hours into stream. Again, normally we're a bit more flexible with stuff, but it is what it is. every now and again, something comes up where it's like, and now I have to be healthy. And like, if only it was that simple. If only it was that simple, and it's not. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't do anything that could make it worse or make anything worse. Also, because I don't want to get in trouble for being like, Jelly, you know, I know that you're having a migraine and it's not your fault necessarily, but did you really have to do an 8-hour art stream the day before? And I'd be like, you know what? You make a fair and valid point. That maybe I could have gone a little easier on this day. There you go. I'll make these a little bit more fun as well, but you get the vibe. It's just meant to look less like skin. Other news, I'm gonna try and cut my own hair. If I look stupid on Thursday, I need you to be nice to me. I need you to be nice to me and not say anything if it looks stupid. The reason is, I really like my hairdresser, to be clear. I love my hairdresser. I love where I go to get my hair done. But they're really, really busy leading up to Christmas. And I kind of want to get my hair cut before Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it myself. So if I look stupid, please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Yeah, I understand everything. Yeah, very fair, thank you. It does mean I might lose some stream streaks, unfortunately, because I'm going to like full on log off, unfortunately. I love the streamers that I watch, but the problem is I will get distracted because I love the streamers that I watch. I guess I could probably whack them on my phone as long as I'm not, you know, actively watching them. It's just to try and cut down the screen time a little bit, because even though screens aren't my worst trigger, they're up there. They're still there. Oh dear. I will say there is a certain pressure with being like, you must be well tomorrow. Because like, isn't that like, obviously it's a pressure for people like me that have like a lot of migraines, but I feel like that's a pressure on anyone. Like if anyone to you was like, you need to be well tomorrow. Like whatever happens tomorrow, you have to be well. Doesn't that feel like pressure? Like a weird pressure to apply. What do you mean I have to be well? Oh dear. Like as if I have all that much control over these sort of things. Spoilers, I don't. I don't. But I feel like most people do not have that much control over that sort of thing. I don't know. Feels like pressure. But I'll do my best. Like eat good today, take screen breaks, do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, what it really means for streamers, just that we'll be doing the Discord art share a little earlier than we normally do. So if you are hoping to post stuff for the Discord art share, make sure that you're getting it in just a little bit earlier than you might expect, because we're going to be doing it at about 3.5 hours into stream. That's basically the only massive difference for you. Oh, and if I'm normally in your streams, I might be not today. I'm sorry. It's just, yeah. I feel like that's less of a thing though, just because I am such a lurker. Like, even if I am in your streams, you probably don't know. Cool. Just slightly bulkier hands. Well, if you aren't hearing this, I got my hair dyed yesterday and I love it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do normally dye it myself, but I don't normally cut it myself. In fact, this will be like only one of the first times of me ever cutting my own hair. So it's probably gonna look bad. But I'm also just kind of like, it'll grow. Unfortunately, it grows incredibly quickly at the moment, so it'll grow. I guess fortunately, it's good to have healthy hair, but also, oh dear. Shifty, if I look stupid at the weekend, I need you to hype me up. Hey Shifty, if I look stupid when you next see me, can you hype me up? If someone said I'd be well tomorrow, I'd probably be ill. Yeah, literally, it's the pressure of like, be well. It's like, what's, okay, I'll do my best, but like, there is only so much as a human you can do for that. Like, I'll try. Like, I'm definitely not gonna try and be ill, but I don't know. Okay, get some highlight on this. It's pressure, isn't it? It's a lot of pressure. Just a little guy. I wasn't made for all this pressure. Oh dear. I'll hype you up, don't worry. You may not recognize me, honestly. I'm nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have about 10,000 moustache-themed puns ready for this. I'm ready. Dear. I've been waiting for someone in my life to have a moustache so I can say 10,000 moustache-themed puns. Dear. Yippee! There we go. Very nice, very nice. And then maybe just a little bit there. I don't want to go too, because I've gone like pretty minimal with most of the shading. I don't want to do too much, but like just a little bit, just a little bit. My hair is kind of like yours. It's like one ear cut out and the other side is longer and purple. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have the sides and back shaved, but they're a bit long right now, which is why you can see color there. It's because it's not meant to be. It's got a bit long, but yeah. I mean, that is the problem with shorter hairstyles, is you just have to maintain them a lot more. I normally shave the sides and back myself, like that I'm confident with. I've done that plenty of times. It's the stuff on top that I don't have the confidence with. And I'm happy to dye and bleach my own hair, but like cutting, it's always felt like, even like during the pandemic, I was like, no, I don't think I will. I just don't feel confident. But yeah, I feel like it would be a useful skill to have, even if I can just get my hair in a space where it's like, this is all right, this manageable, a manageable space. Because yeah, it'd be nice to not have to always worry about it and be like, oh god, I need to get this sorted for this date or this sorted for this date. If I could just do it myself, that'd be pretty good. I understand it's not going to be as good as like when I get it done professionally, because that's why you get a professional to do it, is because they're good. Or hopefully mine's very good, which is probably why they're so busy. But yeah. These could also kind of double up as like Mickey Mouse gloves. I'm realizing. Very cute. Mickey Mouse style gloves, hell yeah. Boy, mustache. Shave it for later. Oh dear. I learned a lot of stuff today in the first stream. I like Jenny likes feet, me and Pivia are going to trauma bonds, and Shifty has a mustache. You know, there's probably some information there that regulars don't actually know. So yeah, you can flex your information knowledge. Cool. Okay. Right. A glove. Me having to spend 45 quid on haircuts because anywhere cheaper cuts into my rat tail, and I do not trust myself to not mess that up. Fair. That is like, yeah, the bit at the bottom. I'm always like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with any of this. They always ask me at the hairdresser as well. They're like, what do you want me to do with all this? And I'm like, I don't know. Whatever looks good. I can't see it, so... Like, it's behind me. I don't see it very often. So whatever looks good. It's also not something that I'm showing off in photos, so I guess it's fine. As long as the front looks good, I'm like, that's good. That's all I want. Keep it here. And then whatever's going on back there, I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. It's fine. Glove. I think this is glove 2. Glove 2? I think. Glove 2. And then we'll have the same things. I'm glad that I still have all these. I can go. Glove outline, details, highlight. Shadow. Base, and then just make sure we put this in a folder. Cool. Oh, bye-bye hand. There you go. Next. Your rat's tail is halfway down your back? Jeez. Okay, yeah, mine's not that bad. Not that far at the moment. Enough to confuse my hairdressers. Not that much. Oh dear. Well, now I guess it can confuse me. Hell yeah. Well, again though, I don't see it. So I don't really care all that much. But again, Here's the thing. All right, dilemma. Would you like the jelly dilemma? Have the jelly dilemma here, because I don't know how to do this. I'm being taken out for fancy lunch at the weekend. Very exciting. I'm looking forward to fancy lunch. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to have a fancy lunch with family and all that kind of stuff. However, hair, a little bit messy, because I've left it grow for quite a while. It'd be nice if my hair was a little neater. And then the choices are, leave hair as it is. It's a little like overgrown and stuff, but at least it looks relatively sensible. Or cut it myself. Cut it myself, you know? So that's been my dilemma of, I honestly just don't know. Is it better just to leave it a little long? Or is it better to cut it and maybe look a little silly? I don't know. I don't know. I guess arguably the answer would be depending on how good of a job I can do, but I don't know. I've never cut my own hair. Probably not that good. Oh dear. Oh. As a perk of ADHD, you could tell me your birthday and I'd forget, but if you told me your feet, I'd remember that. Your feet ID, I'd remember that. Sorry. Yes, my feet ID. Hell yeah. I remember going into a stream, and I can't remember whose it was, but it really made me think, where somebody had been like talking to this person as a streamer, and they were like, oh, you know, I really like these shoes, but they're kind of expensive, yada, yada, yada. And the person in chat asked, well, how big are your feet? Maybe you could fit into like child sizes or something like that. And I remember the streamer being like, I don't think I should probably say my shoe size on Twitch, because, you know, it gets people's minds a-whirring and stuff like that. Like, obviously I know you mean no harm, but I don't think I'm going to share that information. And I was like, oh, you know what? You make a very fair and valid point, I suppose. I just didn't think of it. Oh, dear. I just did not think of that. Oh, dear. We have like 3 years. The rest is very short. That's fair. Oh, a fancy hat. Queener, have you seen the influx of frogs in the Discord server in the pets channel? I saw them and I was like, oh, danger. But very cute. Very cute little guys. Cute little baby frogs. So cute. Also, how are you doing? I hope things are going good for you. Dear. I didn't do too bad at cutting it myself during lockdown. Kind of wish I'd given it a go during lockdown when everyone was cutting their own hair, because then if I did it bad, it's like, well, we're all in this together. We were all in this. We've all done it. It's fine. But no, we are very much not in the lockdown right now. And I feel like I don't have that same excuse of like, you know, we're all in this together, right? I'm just doing it a few years late. Oh dear. There we go. Nice. Outlines. I love hair text. If hair texture bothers you, then cut it. If it doesn't, then leave it. That's a good way of thinking of it too. Let mine grow during the lockdown. Yeah. Oh no, I did get an amazing toe necklace the other day. Do it. Also, Hayes, thank you so much for the 23 months. How are you doing? Good morning. We are still working at getting all of these layers in. However, we're doing very well with this. We're doing very well with it. We have a lot of layers in so far. It's been pretty good. Oh dear, it's been pretty good. How are you doing? I hope things have been good for you. We're just talking about like haircuts versus cutting your own hair and stuff like that at the moment. All right, I think. Okay, that works well on the forearm. I'm having a look at the reference. Yeah, there's a lot of detail on here. So we'll probably do, I'll probably do an outline and then, and the little cogs in this, and then any of the swirly whirly details, of which there are swirly whirly details. Any of the swirly whirly details, they can come later, but I'll probably do these ones on this layer. Swirly whirlies, they can be later. Ah, dear. Then again, during lockdown, I wanted long hair, be Disney princess dresses, and now I want short hair, and I'd rather be a prince. Hell yeah. Oh dear. I don't think I did anything unusual in lockdown. I mean, I guess I started streaming. That's... I guess I started streaming. They could take that. There you go. That's what I did in lockdown. I was like, did I do anything different than I normally did in lockdown? Like, technically my hair also grew out in that time, but mine was not so much for wanting it to grow out and more because I just didn't trust myself to cut my own hair. I still don't know if I trust myself to cut my own hair. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Oh, excuse me. Chilling, thanks. Hope you've been well. I need to cough really badly. Too. It's like, I am well, I promise. Sorry, yeah, I am well. Sorry. Bad timing on answering that question for me. But no, I am well, I promise. I am very well. Very busy. It's been a very busy couple months, but like, busy with good things for the most part. Yeah. And, I mean, I think next year will be busy too, but again, busy with good things, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, busy but good, I would say. Verdict so far. Busy but good. I'm also really looking forward to next week. Next week we're doing fundraising for Starlight Foundation. It'll be our 6th year fundraising. I can use some of the stuff that I was wanting to use for Boobtober, but I couldn't because I was ill right before. So I've got like the spicy noodle challenges and stuff like that. We're going to be doing crochet the whole time, and I'm going to be hopefully making some presents. I like just doing, again, crafts that people could do from their bed if they wanted to, since the whole thing with the Starlight Foundation is it's about kids spending time in hospital. I like to try and do stuff where it's like, realistically, you could imagine doing this in a hospital bed if you were a little bored over the holidays. So we are making some presents, specifically hexie cardigans. I'll be making my first ever hexie cardigan because I've never made a hexie cardigan before, but I have been told from even more sources now, because I also had it from Kels yesterday, it's a really good place to start with making clothing. So we're doing hexie cardigans. I'm going to use those wools that I showed off the other day, like the color changing wools. I'm going to be using those so that I don't have to worry about changing the color myself as much. I have some plans, I've watched some tutorials, and I think I'm ready to go. And that'll be nice. So we'll just have like a whole week of crochet basically. But I'm vibing with that. I'd like to make 2 cardigans, but I think during the event we'll probably just aim at finishing 1. I think the likelihood of finishing both is a little smaller, probably. But finishing 1 feels manageable. Go. And... go. Very cool. Get that there. Maybe get that there as well. Or that's pretty cute. Yeah, I think that should work. I don't want to go too detailed because then it's going to be weird to try and match them together with everything else. Oh dear. I didn't discover the magic of LGBT in lockdown. I found the magic 2 years later and I'm still testing the magic. Hell yeah. Enjoy your magic tests. Very nice. Very nice. I'm glad though that from the sounds of it you found something. Something. Hell yeah. Oh dear. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I got really into in the lockdowns other than streaming that I really like stuck with me afterwards, you know? Because I know a lot of people did find hobbies and stuff like that during the lockdowns. I don't know that I did. I did already have a pretty good collection of hobbies before all of that though, so maybe that's why. I don't necessarily remember. Get that in there. Very cool. I do want to add swirls, but I'm like, maybe we just get this in first. Or we just add swirls on the very top piece to avoid this looking too busy. Yeah, maybe that's the vibe. Maybe that's the vibe. Maybe. Speaking of queer magic, I read Oh, you know what? I should be wearing my... I'm like, why am I struggling so hard to read? You know what I should wear? My bloody glasses. Silver in the Wood yesterday, a lovely queer fantasy by Emily Tesh. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, books are... I'm not very good at books. I'm not very good at reading. Reading is... It's interesting. Because I feel like I'm in a lot of circles with people that read a lot. And I don't. And I definitely had a phase of feeling kind of bad about it because I was like, oh, I'm stupid. I am the stupid friend that doesn't read. But these days, I don't really mind it so much. I think just my hobbies and interests lie elsewhere, and that's okay. But I'm always interested to hear about other people's books and stuff like that. It's like I personally find like listening to people talk about their books and stuff much more interesting than like normally television shows and stuff like that. I'd rather hear people talk about their books. The likelihood of me having heard of said book, very small, but I can still enjoy the chatter around it. I mean, it is also just nice to hear people talk about stuff they're passionate about in general, I would say. Because yeah, a lot of my IRL friends very into like fantasy novels and stuff like that. I do think it probably doesn't help that I'm not really into romance as a genre that much, and a lot of the stuff that my friends read are like more romance heavy, put it like that. So I'm like, it's probably not really for me, but I'm glad that they like it. You know, I'm glad that they enjoy it. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I like it. I think it's too much. With how like low detail this model's gonna be, I think putting stuff on there might be too much. Maybe we'll just keep it plain. For the sake of it not looking like it clashes with everything else. I can still add like the detail lines and stuff. Yeah, I think that'll be better. I think that'll be better. Dear. I like graphic novels. I'm hyperlexic. Started reading when I was 2 and I just haven't stopped. I used to read so much, but now I find it hard as my mind wanders too much. I got this manga, Nightmare Before Christmas graphic novel, and it's really cool. Hell yeah. You could just say your friends are into fantasy smut jelly. Listen, I would never throw them under the bus like that. I don't know that it's smut. I don't know. I've not read it. I just know that it's very romance themed, and I'm not really a romance person. I don't know if it's fantasy smut. I'd never assume. Oh dear. Like, who am I? Who am I to assume? But I like hearing my friends talk about them. And like, you know, I've interestingly been to like some of my friends, like, not an official book club or anything, but like book discussion meetups. And I'm just kind of like sat there, because I don't read them, having my coffee, and just been like, oh, interesting. But I kind of like it, because normally, again, I'm very extroverted, so normally in my friend group, I'm like the one carrying and leading conversation, and it's quite nice, honestly, to have a little break from that role, and just listen to everyone else chatting about their stuff, because like, I can't give any input, I don't bloody read, so like, it's nice. I don't have to say anything, no one expects me to say anything. I could just be quiet and be like, huh, and enjoy my coffee and listen to my friends yap about stuff. And I kind of like that. I vibe with that. Oh dear. Alright, that to me. Yeah, I think that's a good level of detail. I think further than that, and we go too far. We go too far. Let's get some highlights on here, then lowlights, and then the layerage. Yeah. I got this manga. Oh, sorry, I read that. No, I read these. Oh, dear. There we go. I don't think I'm going to get into reading anytime soon, but I would like to try and watch some of the stuff that got recommended to us the other day. It's just, yeah, getting a hold of it. It seems to be the tricky one. That's okay. I'll get there. I'm also not in any massive rush, to be honest. And we have some free time. Probably, honestly, considering that Shiny is working all over Christmas, probably over Christmas. Oh dear, because we're not going to be going anywhere. Shiny's working. Probably then. Oh dear. The only downside is it opens the opposite way and you have to read it left to right. Oh, yeah, because manga. Yeah. So I have read some mangas. It's been a long time. Again, I'm just not a big reader these days. But back in the day, I did used to read quite a bit more. So I'm quite used to the left to right. Left to right's fine. Or right to left even. Backwards to front page. Yeah. So I'm used to it. It's just been quite a few years. There we go. And get that there. And then probably all of that in shadow, if I had to guess. There you go. Yeah, just having that there makes it a little difficult to see what I'm doing. That's a bit better. Oh dear. Yeah, I think back in the day when I did read a little bit more, I read like all the Terry Pratchett's, which I loved. They were really, really good. I'm trying to think what mangas I did read. I read the entirety of Tokyo Ghoul. I know that. I know I've read all of that. I remember being very frustrated by that story by the end, but I did read all of it. So, yeah. Oh dear. I think we own the entire collection, like manga, like physical books of Full Metal Alchemist as well, which is a cool one. The entire collection, because Shiny reads a lot. I read like this much, but Shiny reads like that much. So we have quite a few interesting collections in this household. For me, I bring Raymond Fiest. Or Feast. I never know how to pronounce Fiest or Fiest. Feast. We bring Raymond Feast. I bring Terry Pratchett. I have nearly the whole collection of Terry Pratchett, I believe. Yeah. There we go. And Shiny brings the entire collection of Full Metal Alchemist. Ah dear. Save, you know what? It's actually probably the first time I'm actually saving something. Thank you for the save. The first actual save of the stream. There we go. We'll put 3 colours on this, I think. Well, probably actually 4 colours. Ooh, is that too many? Now we should probably keep it to 3. Keep it simple. Because this is going to feel complicated otherwise. We don't want it to feel too complicated. There you go. There you go. I've read right to left out of boredom and procrastination schoolwork when I was younger, so it doesn't affect me. It won't let me redeem, but make sure to save your work. No, I saw it, don't worry. The redeem did go through. I think that was the first time we've actually saved any of the work that we've done today. We've had several saves, but only one where it actually done any work, I think. Oh dear. There we are. I read a wide variety, but primarily non-fiction, though. I do add in 2 to 3 genre books a month. Okay. You know what, actually, I've lied to you. Me saying that I don't read, that is a bit of a lie. I do read. I specifically read instruction manuals. I love reading an instruction manual. So, I do read. Just not things which you can really take to a book club, you know? But I do read. I read, I really like reading, like, old smocking techniques. I recently got a couple of books on, like, tabletop embroidery, so like embroidery for like old-fashioned embroidery for tablecloths and stuff like that, dishcloths and stuff. I love those kind of things. I love reading instructional manuals. Yes. So it's not that I don't read, to be fair. I do actually read. I just weirdly don't count them as books. I don't know why. In my brain they don't count as books. even though they are absolutely books. So people be like, oh, how many books did you read this year? And I'll be like, none. I haven't read any books. But that's not true. I have read books. They're just not like, you know, they're just not books you would take to a book club, I suppose. Unless the book club is like specifically on like, I guess, that craft. There we go, get those there. And then we need to do the whole thing now. The whole base. I get and understand that, but I am an F around and find out person. I will try and build it myself. That's so fair. Very fair. I like historical, like, craft. So, sorry, for anyone who's new here that's joined in the last couple of months, you haven't actually seen this from me because I've been so bloody busy with, like, charity redeems and stuff like that. But my background is that of a needlework person. I do a lot of needlework. That's where my interest and passion really lies, is in needlework. Like, I love doing art, don't get me wrong, I love this kind of stuff too, but my passion is that of a needlework artist, which is why we do embroidery and stuff like that. We have little events like that. But what I started off as Twitch was someone who makes costumes, and specifically I like doing cosplay, but like put a historical twist on it. So historical twist cosplays is kind of what I like to make. So I have a real interest, like at the moment we've been making a costume from the Owl House. I'm making the Collector, but using only techniques from the 16th century. So it's all hand stitched, it's smocked. I'm doing everything like by hand from start to finish when it comes to preparing and using the fabric. Even if it comes to like dyeing and stuff like that. It's all done by hand because that's where my passion comes from. So a lot of the books that I read are to do with historical techniques, how they would have been done and how you can replicate them in like the 21st century, as well as just like education on how they would have been done by hand and stuff like that. I love that. I love all that kind of stuff. So the books that I read tend to be with a focus on that. Yeah. We read what the Tism tells us to read. Yeah, I suppose you could look at it like that. Oh dear. Alright, this is... I don't know how to spell gauntlet, but we should try. I think... Yeah, that looks right. Cool. Gauntlet. Outline. Details. Highlight. Shadow. Base 1, base 2, base 3, and then make the folder gauntlet R. There you are. So now we have glove and gauntlet. Very cool, very cool. All in layers. Dear. I like trying out alone, so they need to figure out stuff. I know I'd lose the instructions. That's fair. When I say like instructional manuals, one of the ones I've been referencing a lot this year has been like The Art of Manipulating Fabric. It is a chunky book, but like, how to put it? It's stuff like, so it is an instructional manual in some ways, but it's like this. So it talks about the how, the why, when, sizes, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's like a little bit of everything. Has a lot of notations, like the different types, where you put stabilization, stuff like that, how they would have done it, how you could do it differently. It's got like a lot of really interesting bits and bobs in it like that, as well as like historically where they would have been used, which is useful for people like me that have, you know, historical relevance as a part of it. It's interesting. It's interesting. The type of stitches you use. It's cool. Again, maybe not to everyone here, but I think it's really, really cool. Oh dear. This one's interesting as well because it also shows like what you can use on a sewing machine. Like I'm doing it all by hand, but like it is interesting to see like the machine parts you might want to purchase for different bits to make things easier for you. Yeah, it's interesting. To me. I like this sort of thing a lot. I've read like this whole book at this point. I think it's really, really cool. There's a few other ones I've got that are very similar as well. This one's been honestly a game changer though, especially because it has like grids, like that kind of thing, which is like so useful to read, and then like have the names next to it, like mock chains, you know, surface, honeycomb, spool, cable, diamond. It's interesting. It helps me keep track of what I'm doing as well, which is really nice. And then having like a lot of the references of how it can end up looking as well, so you kind of know what like you're aiming for. It's cool. It's cool. Not everyone is gonna love this kind of thing. Totally understand. Those are the kind of books I suppose that I read. Not good ones for book club, but I like them. I can't believe my asshole cat woke me up at 2 a.m. for breakfast. I mean, I can't believe it, but I'm shaking my head. Oh dear. People are always shocked when they find out I make my heart links by hand. Yeah, I wish I had some to hand to show you. They don't really have any smocking here right now because it's in the... I might have my tests nearby, I suppose, but I don't think I have any of my final pieces. Yeah, I really like it. I am making... so... It's been a bit of a spite project, but like in a very positive way, before anyone's like, ah, it's a very positive spite project. So I made a costume in a year on Twitch. I streamed the whole thing basically, where the goal of the costume was to make competition builds more approachable for the regular person by keeping the materials cheaper and showing a lot of techniques that you can use that help you keep the price down and how you can do so. So we managed to keep the costume. We made it over a year. It cost just over £200. So basically it was less than £20 a month to work on it, which is a bit more approachable for a lot of people who are looking to make a costume for a competition build. And this was actually for TwitchCon EU. So it was for an international cosplay competition that we managed to qualify with this costume for. And I also qualified in the larger than life category. So not only was it an international cosplay competition, it was in the large costume category for just over £200 and a year's worth of work. And over that year, I showed you all the techniques I was using. I showed you how I kept the price down. I showed you where I was purchasing from. And we did that for a full year. It was like one project for 1 year, and that's what we did. And it's still something that I'm really proud of to this day. And I was really proud of like how accessible we made it and stuff like that. Talking about my own accessibility as a disabled person doing international cosplay contests and stuff like that. How to be safe, all that good stuff. I was really proud of that project. Probably one of the proudest things I've done on Twitch. And at the end of that project, someone came into my chat and said, well, the only reason you could do that was because you owned a sewing machine. And I was like, all right, bet. Like, so the next costume we've been making is fully hand stitched from top to bottom. And not only that, we're leaning into historical design as a big feature of the costume to push it further in competition by using only techniques that you can use without machinery. So it is hand stitched from top to bottom. Everything about it is handmade. There is not a single machine involved in the making of it. And I'm doing everything with the historical techniques. Now this new one, we're not keeping the price down quite as low because it is a multi-year project at this point. So the price of it, I'm still keeping it relatively low, and I'm still talking about how I'm keeping the price down because I don't have like a massive income, but not to the same extent as the other one. This one's more about like physical capabilities. You know, again, as a disabled person doing international cosplay competitions, there are some limitations on things I can wear and do. But I want to show a range of things that I can do regardless. And there's a lot of things that at this point I'm pretty proud of that I think I do better than a lot of people because I've been doing it for a long time. So focusing on my strengths and making a costume around those strengths. And hopefully one day we'll enter that into crowns. Because I also would want to enter it into a big enough cosplay competition where the point gets across. So it is like a spite costume, sort of. Because the reason we started working on it in the first place was that, but again, I think in a very positive way, and it has become like a costume that I just absolutely adore working on. Like, I absolutely love it. It is so much fun. It's a character that I really like, which has definitely helped a lot. The processes, I am leaning into processes I love doing. Like, I love smocking, so I have lent into smocking a lot. I love embroidery. I love, I've been doing like all of my own embroidered edges on everything. I love beading and sequining, so I'm making it really sparkly. The sequins are maybe not quite as historically accurate, but like the techniques for attaching them are. So I'm taking this you know, and it's been really, really fun. I'm hoping to work on it a little bit more next year, because the thing is, I think this is kind of common as a streamer. I don't know. Again, I've heard a few streamers having similar things, so I don't think it's by any stretch just me. I've been streaming near close to 6 years. At this point, like, it's 6 years, like, early next year. So I've been streaming for, like, quite a while. And one of the things I've sort of found, which this is, to be clear, not a complaint. I don't want it to come across as a complaint. But you do kind of get into your routine. You get into your routine of the things that you do, of the things that you show, and stuff like that. And we've definitely fallen a little bit into a routine, specifically when it comes to, like, fundraising and events. We do the same sort of events every year, and I love the events we do. I love the charity events we do. But it's kind of, because we've got, like, such a full schedule now of those events every year, it's kind of meant that I don't have my doors open for doing anything new or for working on any personal projects. So for the first half of next year, I've cleared my schedule. We are doing my own personal projects. The projects that I've really, really wanted to do for a long time, we're doing them. We're doing them next year. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. There's been so much that I've really, really wanted to do, and it's really nice to just, like, look to next year and be like, here's an opportunity to do them. Like, there are a few things I need to do first, like obviously wrapping up this project. This needs to be wrapped up first. Finishing the Starlight Foundation, which is next week, and I guess anything else. I don't think there's too much else that I'm looking to finish up before then. I think it's mostly just those, actually. But yes, getting, like, those stuff done. Like, yeah, there's a few things I want to wrap up, but generally not too much. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to break out of the routine a little bit and go back to doing some of the stuff that I did do. But also, like, some new stuff. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping other people are also excited for it. I understand that there is also feels like a nice safety of knowing exactly what to expect from a streamer and stuff like that. I'm sure some people will be like, change, which is fair. I'm also an change kind of person, but no, I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. Really looking forward to it. There we go. I like that shape. It's a little different from the, like, more splaying out ones that we had before, so I think that's a good vibe. And yeah, it'll also be nice that we'll have, like, a little bit more space to be a bit more spontaneous if we want to, because, yeah, if there's a project that comes up that I'm like, that would be really fun, I could just do it. I wouldn't have to be like, well, I need to reschedule my whole year. I can just do the thing. And that'd be nice. Dear. Also, hi, Star. How you doing? Good morning. Dear. Actually, I think I saw you earlier on Twitch, but hi on YouTube. Dear. I'm very excited. Me too. It'll also just be nice to have, like, a clear schedule, because there's something very, I don't know, it feels good to look at a clear schedule for me of being like, yes, I'm up to date on everything. That feels good. It'll be nice to have that feeling, I think, again, of, like, looking at my schedule and being like, everything's clear and I can add anything that I want to. I want to do, like, a spontaneous piece of art for someone. I can do that. I don't have to worry about it. Maybe even I could open for commissions. That'd be wild. Something that I've wanted to do for years, but just never been able to. Wild. Who knows? Regardless, it opens up the avenues for a lot of different things that I've wanted to do. So, yeah, I'm hoping it should be good. I'm really looking forward to talking a little bit more about the March stuff as well. But that can wait. That can wait. Alright, let's see. Right, I think I need to get the other side of this one in first before doing that. So let's maybe get some of the detail lines in, and then we'll look at doing that. Because, yeah, I think I could do with a couple of V's down the center, but I'm also like, I don't want to do the V's right now. I want to get the rest of it in first. Okay. There we go. I will say, as much as this project is a big project as well, I don't think it'll be next year, if I had to guess. The idea of making a customizable VTuber model, like a proper one that's, like, not this one for charity, basically, like a one that has, like, a little bit more flexibility in it. Depending on how the rigging for this goes, we'll see. I don't want to commit myself to anything, but I'm, like, at this stage, not against doing that at some point in the future. Maybe not in the near future, just because I've got other plans, and again, I do want to keep my schedule a little bit open so that I can be a bit more spontaneous with stuff. But I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Again, might have to think again after rigging, because we'll see on that, but right now, I'm not against it. Oh dear. How are we doing, by the way? We're good. We're like nearly halfway. God damn. I feel like this is the bit that gets wild. It's like, you don't... Maybe everyone here is different, but like, it does not feel like nearly 2 hours have passed. I don't also feel like I've done 2 hours worth of work, which is okay. I've had a good time, so I guess that's good enough. But also, what the heck? Let's get that there. And... I like that. I like that. Struble, good morning. Good luck for work. Have a lovely work lurk. Enjoy yourself. Oh dear. Enjoy. Oh dear. Over here lurking. Thank you so much, Star. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I'm so glad, honestly, Restream is working again. It's really annoying. It was broken the week of my fundraising for Booptober, so I don't have those, which is a shame. It was bad timing. Yeah, I think it was when something went down that week. I can't remember what it was, but something went down that week, and it affected yeah, my streaming software, unfortunately. So I went down the week that I was doing fundraising. So it just looks like I didn't do a Booptober fundraiser this year, and it's like I absolutely did. I absolutely did do one. It's just yeah. To be fair, it actually started like my first fundraising stream, which it was in the raid train, and I was like, I had a legit morning of being like, oh my god, I am going to miss my raid train slot when I've organized the raid train. How embarrassing. Because my streaming software is not working. But thankfully, I could do it just via OBS, and it got its stuff together. But oh my gosh, there was definitely a moment of Alright. That's pretty good. Oh, alright, we can do a highlight. Then we'll do highlight, shadow, flip it. I might put an ombre on this as well, or maybe like a little bit of scuff at the edge. If you want to have it a bit more scuffed, you could have it a bit scuffed, maybe? I think that'd be pretty cute. Alright, starting though, we'll do highlights first. Just like this. There we are. And I think soon, I don't know when it will be, but I'm assuming it's pretty soon, because it's normally like early December, right? We'll get our Twitch yearly recap. I'm very curious about who my most watched streamer is, or my most watched streamers are this year, because I feel like I've watched a lot of people this year, maybe more than like regular years. I feel like this year I watched a lot of different people. So I'm very curious about what my streamer recap would be. Normally I have some good ideas of like who my most watched streamers are going to be, because I'm like, yeah, you know, I've definitely watched A, B, and C a lot, and then maybe there's like 1 or 2 surprised on there, but like I'm not too surprised generally. This year though, I think it's gonna be weird. I think I'm gonna have a weird year for it, of like, I don't know who I've watched the most. I've been everywhere. Oh dear. Oh, Sen, good morning. How you doing? Thank you for the save, the lurk, the hydrate, and the stretch. We can do all of those. It's saying you have an idea. I do not. So for the last 2 years, interestingly, Bateman Returns has been my most watched streamer for like 2 years in a row. Bateman streams in the evening, UK time. They're an IRL friend. They stream like 4 or 5 days a week. And yeah, they've just ended up being like up there for me for the last couple years now. Probably because of the amount they stream and the time they stream. It's a really easy time for me to watch. So they've been my most watched streamer for 2 years running. I don't think though, it will be this, I think they might still be in top 5. I don't know if they're going to be my most watched streamer this year though, because I feel like in the evenings I've been watching a lot of other people. There's been several people partner pushing this year that I've watched a lot of, because obviously they were partner pushing. So like, I watched like all of every one of their streams. Now, that was maybe only for like 3 or 4 months at a time, but I don't know if that's going to like push that up for it. And then, I'm trying to think, do VODs count? There's a few people that I watch VODs of pretty frequently. but I don't know if VODs count towards it, unfortunately. Also, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Heck, I wish I'd had streaks earlier in the year, because that might have given me a really good idea of who my most watched people are. If I'd had streaks like before then. I don't know. I think VODs count. I hope they do. If VODs count, if VODs count, there are probably a couple people that I'm like, they might not be up there for live, but they might be up there specifically because of their VODs. Potentially. Oh dear. I don't know, honestly. I really do not know who is going to be on there this year. Again, normally I have like some idea. This has been the first year in a while that I just don't know. But anyway, I think that should be coming out soon. I'd be very interested. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I never know whether to show it publicly or not, like both of them, because you get two as a streamer, right? You get your most watched as a viewer, and then you get your streamer stats as a streamer, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I normally share the streamer stats one. I don't always share the other one, like me as a viewer, mainly just because I like lurking. I am a big lurker and I love lurking. And I know that there are some people in this community that lurk in the same communities as me. And I'm like, you know, sometimes I just want to stay in my lurk. And I don't want people to know that I'm there. So I don't know. I did share it last year though. So, and to be fair, it hasn't really affected. People know that I am in most of these streams because they are people that I talk about on streams as, you know, friends or people that I watch a lot and stuff like that. I guess it's not really that surprising. Oh dear. And, oh, good morning, Phoenix. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Good morning. We are discussing recap soon. It'll be the Twitch recap that we get every year. I'm assuming it's getting close to that time of year where we're going to get our Twitch recap, and whether or not people know who's going to score highly on their Twitch recap, I don't know. Again, I watch a lot of stream. I will say, I think out of all the years of watching streams, this might be the year that I might have spent the longest on Twitch. Maybe since like the first year, I think. Because I think it says how many hours watched, right? As like a viewer, like how many you've watched. I can have a look. What was my last year's? 2 seconds. Let me have a look at last year's. Because I would have saved it somewhere, I'm assuming. Let's see. If I go in it's probably my downloads. If I go 2024, is it in here? Yeah, there it is. I was like, I'm a predictable person. I probably saved it under 2024. Stream stats or viewer. Okay, stream stats viewer. That's what I want to look at. All right, last year, yeah, see, this made a lot of sense, honestly. My last year, I have Bateman, Shifty, Vile, people that you know a lot of, and then speedrunners, people that you might not know as much of, but like that I do watch a lot of hours of. That makes a lot of sense. My most used emote was the raid emote, which makes a lot of sense. The categories I watched the most of were makers and crafting, art, Dead by Daylight, just chatting, and Final Fantasy IX. And I watched 2,840 hours last year. 2,840. I think I hit higher than that this year. I think I hit higher than that. I watched 357 days of the year, which, was it a leap year last year? Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? That would make sense. Okay, I'll allow that. And then I sent 12,300 chats. That's quite a lot for me. I'm not that chatty, so 12,300 chats over the year, that's pretty good. Yeah, nice. Now I wish I'd saved mine from last year. I save mine every year, but I don't know where I save them. They might mostly be saved in a different folder or on an external USB, because I don't know if I have the ones from before this year. If I do 2023... I mean, is it this? No, that's my personal one that I made. no, I do have my 2023 one. Oh, I said 17,000. 17,000 chats. Okay, I was less chatty last year then. Oh, interesting. Wait, how many of these do I have? Do I have the 2022 one as well? No, this is my personal one. Oh. Oh, it's trying to load it. Oh, no, that's my personal one as a streamer. I want my one as a viewer. I have my Twitch recap, but only as a streamer from 2022. Yeah. Oh no, but it's got my chat messages. Oh no, that's my chat messages. Okay, that's not super helpful. I will say as well, the graphic design has gone up over the years. You can't see any of these. I understand. I'm kind of keeping them secret, to be fair. The graphic design has definitely improved over the years. Yeah. In 2022, it was just a purple box. Okay. Oh dear. I don't know if I have any from before 2022 though. I don't know if they were doing Twitch recaps. They probably were. And I wasn't thinking about it. Ministry, good morning. Welcome on in. We're talking a little bit about the Twitch recaps, where you get like your viewer recaps and streamer recaps if you stream. Because it's like probably pretty close to the time of year now that we get those. And I was just trying to work out if I knew who mine were going to be. For the last 2 years straight, my most viewed streamer is Bateman Returns. Bateman has been my most viewed streamer, 2 years in a row, and I believe they were on the top 5 the year before that as well. So like, again, if he's been up there for a minute. I don't know if he's going to be my most viewed streamer this year though, because so many people I know have done partner pushes. I've really been watching a lot of other people as well. I moderate for more channels now. Did you guys know? I up until this year, I was a moderator for Shifty, and that was it. I am now a moderator in multiple channels. Yeah. Not a very good moderator. I've been really clear on this. I've been like, hey, listen, you can put me as a moderator, but like, I'm quite quiet. If that's okay, then I'll be your quiet moderator. But I am now a quiet moderator in a few places. I have power elsewhere on Twitch that I did not have in previous years. So that's been cool. There we are. Oh, I also temp mod a lot this year, which I didn't used to do as much of. This year I have. Okay, what we'll do is we're gonna duplicate this across, and then I'll do the ombre. That's cute though. Take a look at that. Look at that. That's cool. I like this. All right, let's, I don't know, I guess. Do these. Duplicate the layers. Flip them. And jiggle across. There we go. Pretty good. Yep, okay, cool. And then we'll just neaten it up a little bit. And then in here. Okay, cool. And then we can do donk, 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 donk. Cool. And I did want to have, I think it was in the hair. Yeah, I wanted to have some bits that weren't quite as symmetrical, which are more like this. That kind of thing. And there. There we go. Nothing too dramatic, but a little something something. Otherwise, very, very symmetrical. Which is okay, I suppose, but not quite what I wanted. Nice. Oh, those things. I know my top seamers look like they changed. No idea, but I'm often lurking and walking off. Well, I don't normally walk off. I like lurk and zone in on something else. So I'm like, I might even still be listening to the streamer, but like my brain is like zoned in on something else 100%. What would you call this? Shawl? I guess I'd call this a shawl. And then outline. Details. This has been like a very productive day so far, by the way. Not 3 pieces in. Shawl. Highlight. Shadow. Oh, sorry. And then I do want to do an ombre because it's kind of a bigger piece. So do this here. Ombre. Sure. And then, okay, let's get this in. Grab this. Remove it. And then on this layer, there are a couple ways of doing this. I'm kind of feeling just building it up a little bit at the edge, like that more. There you go. Yeah, like that. Cool. Oh, why are you picking stuff up? Stop that. Cool. And then take all these, put them in here. Cool. Nice. I might want to do a shadow for the shawl, I guess, technically. But we can get to that. Oh dear. Other is I fall asleep to streams and it's like raid into raid into raid, like, who are you? Yeah. But then you probably don't see them for that long, unless you're like consistently raiding into the same person, right? I'd assume that even if you were like having that you wouldn't raid the same person that often. So you probably wouldn't show up on the, they probably wouldn't show up on the thing. The other one that you get is the, what do you call it? Most used emotes. And I'm like, I think if I had to guess, my most used emotes this year, I think I know what they would be. 2 seconds. Who's Horn? Who is Horn? It's Squid! Squid, good morning! Squid, we're just talking about, because, okay, it hasn't come out yet. It hasn't come out yet. But probably in the next month, we'll get our streamer recaps from Twitch, just being like, you know, what your year in review is. I'm trying to work out what my most used things are going to be. And I think... probably, oh god. I think... maybe these? I think these would be my top used emotes this year. If I had to guess. It's a bit of a weird eclectic bunch. It might be the ghost, it might be the ghosts. The ghost might be horning. I think those are my most used. Maybe. This year. Yeah. Also, thank you for the save. You're right, we should save. There we go, a little save. And then, oh, it's still thinking about it. It's thinking about that save. It's not sure about it yet. Yeah, I think those would be my most used if I had to guess. Like off the top of my head. I feel like I use those a lot. And 5, so that's there. Neaten this out just a little bit. Yeah. And then neaten it up on the top bit because, yeah, get that like, good, okay. Maybe not quite that much. That might be too long, huh? Yeah, like that. That looks good. Oh dear. I've seen Shelly use all of these, can confirm. Those are like the 5 that I feel like I use the most. Also, good morning, Grubbit. How you doing? My guess for mine would be, gotta have the frog. Gotta have the frog. The cozy, the eyes. Aww. I only have 3 days left to work my sculpture book. How are you doing, Wad? How goes it? Are you feeling confident? Oh dear. Be more scary when they say how many watch hours your channel has had. Yeah. I think I've got a pretty good record for the last few years of having tuned into Twitch. It says every single day. I don't think that's true, because there are days where like I've definitely not had internet connection, but it still thinks I've logged in every day, and that's kind of cool. I use an emote 2 times and be gaslit and thrown under the bus, and I apparently use it obsessively. Always using that same grumbly emote every time. Thousands of times in this chat I've seen that same emote. 1,000,000 times even, I would say at this point. I've seen Robert use that same emote. In fact, I don't think Robert's ever used another emote in his life. I don't think. One emote. Just one emote. Oh dear. Alright, there's shawl, gauntlet, glove. Good. Oh dear. We could do undershirt really quickly. Undershirt will have a few different layers on it though, I will say. Do we want to have boobs? We probably should. Probably should. If we're doing undershirt, unless we want to go really baggy with it. We haven't actually had any shirts like that. Maybe we should go really baggy with it. I think that will be among your most used. My also will be lol. Yeah, lol. Also, thank you for the 20 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Squid. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Jesus. I'm confident because it's good enough to showcase without people thinking it's unfinished. The last parts I want to add are minor details and texturing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Wad. G heck and G's. I think the kappa will be yours too. Yeah, I've been using the K-pop one a lot this year. Like a lot. I really like. I don't know. I've always liked the emote, and then this year I've just been like, no, I use that emote constantly. Constantly. Where is it? Give me my no, it's not hindsight. It's not. Wait, where the hell is it? Give me my K-pop heart. Well, I can get it like this. The K-pop heart. This one. I love this one. Yeah. I don't know. I really like it. Yep. It's just been one that I like. I realize I have a full set of emotes, you know? I just don't really use my emotes. The emotes of mine that I do use, this one, this one, this one, probably these ones. These ones. Yeah, I use these ones, probably. I have like my own set of emotes, and I just, yeah. But I'm like, they're different vibes, like, you know, when I'm like taking notes on someone's stream, for instance, I could either be Vile, or I could be me. And I'm like, I feel like most of the time I'm Vile. I do like my note-taking, but my note-taking is stupid notes. Dear. It's basically 50 centimeters wide. That's big. That is a big sculpture. GG's. Also, I never said, but good morning. I hope you're doing well. Personally, try to avoid using global emotes as much as possible. I prefer using featured emotes. I agree. And there's been a few emotes I've definitely been pushing for. This one. I love this one. I use that one all the time. Vile's notes one I use a lot. But then I will say the lull one, I do just use the lull. I do use the lull and the K-pop heart. I use those two. The rest of them are probably not so much global emotes, unless you would count smiley faces, as in like that. Does that count? Because I do use that quite a lot. If that counts, and the heart too, like I use those two, but that's because I type it in. I use those two quite a lot. If they count, then I might be screwed, because I do smiley face and I do heart a lot. Otherwise... Wait, I can just go onto Twitch and it will show me my most used ones, right? Yeah, it's a lot of Vile. This one, this one, this one. The Shifty Giggle. The Wicker Sip. I have a few Kelly's ones. Oh, and a couple of mine. These ones. Okay. Oh, and then, yeah, that's the worldwide one, but I know what I use that one for. These ones. Yeah, I use those ones a lot at the moment, apparently. Yep. Now you're just upping the amount of usage. It's true. I'm just adding more of them. Also, there are so many that I really like that I don't use enough. These are some examples. Yeah, you know what? That's a very good point. I agree. I have some emotes that I really, really like that I just very rarely have like a use for them, but I like them. I think they're cool. Like, I like this one, but I don't know when I'm ever going to use it. The Kelly Flex, I love it. Great emote. Hilarious. When do I use it? Not very often. Because like I just don't have a reason to flex at people. But like I really like the emote, so like I don't know. What other ones do I see a lot that I'm like, I like this emote, I just never have a use for it, like personally? I don't use a lot of my butt emotes. I have quite a few like twerk emotes that I just don't really use. Oh yeah, this one. I guess it's a good thing. I have not had too many crises. I love crisis. I love this emote, but I haven't had too much use for it, which is probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. You know, I don't want to be having too many crises, so I guess this is good. There's probably others as well. The flex one is the one that immediately stands out to me because I so often see it, and I'm just like, they very rarely could I ever imagine wanting to just like flex at someone, but like I think it's cool. I think it's a cool emote. I like it a lot. I think the emotes in Better Twitch television emotes are exempt because those are for convenience. Yeah, that would make sense. Just start greeting people by flexing. Good morning, everyone. It's one of my favorite emotes. Like, where do I use it? I don't know. I feel like by accident in certain like you meant to click something else and you accidentally clicked for cannibalism. Maybe, because I don't know. I made this emote and I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, I'm gonna make a very, I guess, no, we will, no, I'm gonna grab some tits quickly, 2 seconds. Open, I require one of you which has tits as a layer. Do you have tits as a layer? I only want the tits. Yes. Cool, thank you. Put that here, and then I can get rid of this. I don't need to save it. I just want them there so that I can design the top twice, because I think probably I should. It's extra work, but I think I'd rather just do it. Make sure that I'm being safe, you know, all that good stuff. There you go, get that there. And then we'll remove the tits for now and come back for them, because yeah, the base without them is like there. And like there. There you go. So we can do the base without them and then come back for it. We are going to do the full shebang going the whole way down, because it's kind of like a tunic cut. I think it should be fine. Like so. And we'll do the same thing that we've been doing, which is basically just do half and then copy it across so that it's nice and symmetrical and easy for rigging later. There will have to be a back for this piece though. And then we will need a separate arm, except that this one, the arm kind of goes to here. And I kind of want to have it like poofy, but maybe not too poofy. Like that, maybe. Where's the gauntlet? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that'll do it. Cool, cool. And that will work well with the gauntlet as well, if people don't want the shawl. But it will still be hidden under the shawl. Pretty much. The shawl might need to be wider, honestly. I might just quickly... What? Make the shawl a little wider. Treat ourselves a bit. Like, not having to worry. Yeah. Cool. So many layers. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. And then... Yep, that works. That works. When I use this, when I enter chat, is the frog one. It's a new day, folks! Flex! And the wicker and I usually call this one now. That is a good one. That is a good one. There is one that Noob uses as well with the eyes zooming in. I like that one a lot too. I hate when people accidentally consume your accidental cannibalism. Be safe. Check boys. Every time I hear shebang, I can't unhear willing. I need to know who this is. I don't know who this is. William Hung from American Idol? Is shebang something they said a lot? Did I say shebang? Is shebang a part of my lingo? I feel like I don't say shebang. Do I? Shebang? Shebangs? From 2004? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't the song, is it? Well, I guess it's American Idol. 2 seconds. I don't want to get like copywritten, so I'm just gonna mute the desktop audio for a second, because this isn't like the ba-doo, ba-doo, do 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 ba-doo ba-doo. I need to hear you sing it. Is that what the lyrics are? Wait a minute, is that what the lyrics are? That's not what the lyrics are, surely. It's not. It's not. 2 seconds. Is it Ricky Martin? Wait, it is? Oh! I didn't know that. You know, that I don't look at lyrics very often. I didn't know that's what the lyrics were, to be fair. Well, I have learned something today. Not maybe what was intended to be learned today, but I have learned something today. Oh dear, it's iconic. I've not heard that before. That is new to me. Oh, what a new and fresh meme in the year of 2025. Oh dear. Here we go. I didn't wait to see if he got through, to be fair. I was more blown away by I didn't realize that was the lyrics. There we go, do that to like there. We can fix that up later, but again, do the same thing of just having a border on it, because then it will be nice to match with the gauntlet. And then the other thing we need on this is we need the, well, I guess that's a separate layer though. It would probably help me to put it on a separate layer at the very least and not have it on the same layer as everything else. Let's, yeah, you know what? Make my life easy. Oh dear. Hell yeah, I do misremember a lot of lyrics, to be fair. 100%. 100%. Oh dear. I misremember a lot of them. I think a lot of the ones when, at least when I was like a child, I just didn't know what the word was. And so like I made up a word in my head that's not real. Because I was like, well, I don't know what word they're saying, but it sounds similar to this word. So that's what I'll say. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I have likely not sung correctly. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, there was one. can't remember what it is for the life of me. There's one that I know that I always used to miss sing. But now that I've said it, it is gone from my head. Disappeared. Never to be seen again. Who knows what it was? Couldn't say. There we go. And... there we are. Come on, come on. I just want the lines to be interesting line weights. A bit too thin and a bit too consistent. Less consistency, more wibbly wobbly. Go. Yeah. Except for the edges, in which case I might need to clear them up later so they can remain a little bit more nice and consistent. This bit can go so. Oh. Yep, I mean, it's simple. It is simple, but like, it's kind of meant to be. Simple, but yeah. Oh dear. I didn't mean the IMO, I meant this one. Oh, ever since peak. Oh, I see. When growing up, I thought Cher was singing "Cause I'm Stroganoff" instead of Strong Enough. Like a beef stroganoff. No, you're right. Cher is Stroganoff. I like that one. That's good. I can see where you'd get that from as a kid as well. I like that. Yep, no. Did you even mishear? I don't know, that could just be your interpretation of the song. I think it's valid. A valid song interpretation. Emily, good morning, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning. We're talking about mishearing lyrics a little bit at the moment, of like songs that you've maybe not correctly heard the lyrics of. Oh, what's the one? My Chemical Romance. There's one that I know that confused my whole family. It wasn't just me. We all misheard this one. What was it? It's the Teenagers Scare, and it's it's the phrase where it's like I wish I could remember the line before it. Wait a minute, what is it? The heckin'. I have to sing the whole thing in my head now. No, I still can't think of it. It's the one where it's like, I'll strike a violent pose, but it sounds like violin. It absolutely sounds like violin. So everyone in my family was like, ah yes, let me strike a violin pose. Because it sounds like violin pose. If you go listen to it, even if you know what the lyric is meant to be, it still sounds like violin pose. I stand by this. Oh dear. Even though I know that it is wrong, it sounds like... that's really gonna bother me. Is it tuck in your clothes? I'll strike a violin pose. 2 seconds. I require now the lyrics to Teenagers. Yeah, darken your clothes or strike a violent pose. But that's what it is. Darken your clothes, strike a violent pose, not tuck in your clothes and strike a violin pose. These are very different vibes. But yeah, it really does be sounding like it though. I remember that one. But that wasn't just me. There was the whole Jelly family was like, violin. I don't know what's so threatening about it. But violin pose is definitely what they're talking about. Dear. Oh, when I was really young, hecking Mika Grace Kelly, I didn't know the song was called Grace Kelly, and even if I guess if I'd known I would have heard differently, but I didn't know the song was called Grace Kelly, and I would never have recognized the name. Like growing up, I wouldn't have thought of that as a name. Like when I heard it, I would have assumed it was something else. I thought that was Paschetti for the longest time, as in like pasta spaghetti, because like the song is a little unusual. I was like, yeah, he just really wants to be pasta. Me too. Paschetti is not even a word, but I was like, it's more realistically, it must be Paschetti over it being a name or something. I was also very young for that one. Like, very, very young. I want to be like Paschetti, doo, doo, is what I heard. And I was like, yeah, that makes total sense. I just want to be pasta. Like, fair. Let the poor guy be pasta. That's all he wants. Yeah, I remember that one. But I was really young for that one. Oh, dear. Oh my god, young jelly. Hell yeah, me too. I also would like to be pasta spaghetti. So cool. Dear. All the cool people want to be pasta spaghetti. Or paschetti, you know. Yeah, no, I remember that one. I remember that one because I was like, but again, I was very young on that one, but I remember it because I was like, yeah, I just straight up made up a word and that made more sense to me in my head than what it actually was. Oh dear, paschetti. But I was simply a small bean at that point. I didn't know any better. I didn't know. Oh. And then, were there any others? I remember This Is Halloween. But I actually got it right, but I didn't know what I was saying. I got it right by, like, in my head making up a word, but then the actual word was what it was. So you know This Is Halloween, This Is Halloween, bum bum ba da ba dum bum bum. You know that song for The Night Before Christmas? If you don't, this might be hard to explain. But This Is Halloween. There is a lyric in This Is Halloween, which is, well, what I heard as, which is what it actually is, which is tender lumplings everywhere, life's no fun without a good scare. That being said, I had no idea what a lumpling was. Like, that's not a phrase that I would have come across at that age. I think if you look it up, I think lumpling just means like, doesn't it just mean like a small frail thing? But everyone I knew was convinced it was tender dumplings everywhere. And I remember being like, no, it's definitely not dumplings, it's lumplings. And then people be like, but what's a lumpling? And I'd be like, I don't know. Lumpling. It's a childhood innocence. So like an innocent sweet bean, whatever. But yeah, I was like, I was arguing for lumplings. I had no idea what a lumpling was. But I was like, it's definitely not tender dumplings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare. Although, in retrospect, as an adult, kind of love that though. I don't know. Tender dumplings everywhere, life's no fun without a good scare is very funny lyrics. What does it mean? I don't know, but it's very funny. I like the idea of tender dumplings just being everywhere, but also simultaneously life is no fun without a good scare. Oh dear. Also Lanka, thank you for the 10 stream streak. That is very kind of you. Thank you for the claps as well. Been yonk since I seen that movie. I mean, 'tis the season, or is it? I don't know. Maybe is the season. Depends on who you talk to, I think, on that one. But could potentially be the season to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. Or you could watch it any time of the year. Oh dear. We watched another Christmas film, but then this one was like a little bit better. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for good Christmas films. I wouldn't say it was like good, but it was better. It was about like a, medieval knight or something that got reincarnated in Ohio, I think, at Christmas. And his mission is to like fall in love at Christmas. Like the premise is pretty silly, but like I felt like the actors were pretty good, and I'm not necessarily looking for good acting. Like, well done, GG's. Not exactly what I'm looking for right now. Kind of looking for very specifically bad Christmas movies. But hey, it was still a movie. I still watched a film. Look at that. One film has been watched. And there we go. Nice. I honestly never seen Night Before. Have you not, old? It's aight. It's a solid okay. I quite like it. Oh dear. The songs are pretty fun, and the animation is very fun because it's stop motion, right? Like, it's The Nightmare Before Christmas stop motion. I think it's stop motion. It definitely looks like it's stop motion if it isn't, but I'm pretty sure it actually is stop motion. It's very cool. I love a good bit of stop motion. Oh dear. Yes, yes. Okay, it is stop motion. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I thought Seal's kissed by a rove on the grave. Oh, yeah. I also... Wait, is it... Wait a minute. Is it not? Wait. Kissed by a rose. It's called Kissed by a Rose. Is it not on the grey? 2 seconds. Kiss by a rose? Actually, grave would arguably make more sense. No, it is Kiss from a Rose on the grey. I thought it was grey. Oh no, it is. Okay, grave would make more sense. I think yours logically makes more sense. Okay, I thought you were saying it's grave and not grey, and I was like, have I been doing it wrong this whole time then? Because I thought it was grey. But grave would arguably make more sense. Big fan of Sally's song. Hell yeah. Kiss from a Rose. Batman Forever. I've never seen Batman Forever. I just know this song because it's a nice song. I've not seen Batman, but I like the song. The song is good. It's great. I thought it was grave. I think grave arguably makes more sense. You know what? No, I think like it fits the somber tone kind of the song at points. Yeah. And yeah, it makes sense. I'm assuming the grey is like a reference to the Grey Tower in like the first verse, maybe? Because it's there used to be a grey tower alone by the sea. You'd think the last word of the sentence would be the one that's the most memorable because that's normally the one that rhymes, but I'm like, I think it's sea. There used to be a grey tower alone by the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me? I think I'm making it up. Dear. Something like that. Something like that. There you go. That was good. It's a good song though. It is a good song. I like that song a lot. It's a good one. It's a good one. I don't know why I did the sleeve first. That was a weird choice from me, but that's okay. I'll live with my weird choice. I don't know why I did it this way around, honestly, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, dear. It is a good song, though. It is a good song. I like it. Dear. It's been a minute since I listened to it, though. Maybe I could listen to it after stream. Dear. Speaking of how I've got 1 hour till Discord art share. Okay. This is tunic sleeve outline, tunic sleeve details. Oh no, not quite. Highlight. Shadow. Ombre. Base. And then, cool. Honestly, we are, I say we. I want to say that I'm doing a bit more of the artwork than you are right now, but we are smashing this. We've got so much done already today. So, some days it just goes like that, I feel like everything just goes so quickly. Like that's, oh, in the wrong order, absolutely, but that's pretty cool looking. For someone who wants more, I'm pretty happy with that. And then you also have the shawl over the top if you want it. That's pretty sick. I like that. Ah, sorry. Right. Help. Okay. Right, tunics next. We'll do the two halves, merge them together later. Yep. So we've got that. And then let's get some of the details in. Oh dear. Yeah, I've not watched... The only Batman that I've seen is the Batman from the 1960s. So I haven't seen any of the more modern ones. I've heard very good things about the trilogy. I think it's the Dark Knight Rises, that trilogy. I've heard really, really good things about it. The thing is, I'm just not that big into movies. And when I do watch movies, I tend to watch like ones with very low stakes, which means like sometimes I feel like the superhero style ones are not super for me. The stakes are always kind of high. Oh no, that's not true. I've seen Lego Batman. I lied to you. I've seen Lego Batman. I think I visited my parents a while ago and they were like, we should watch Lego Batman. And I was like, okay, let's watch Lego Batman. And I remember kind of liking it. I thought it was kind of fun. I mean, I feel like the Lego games I really liked. I played Lego Batman the game and I've always really liked the Lego games. But honestly, the Lego movies are very fun. They're very fun. It's been a minute since I've seen it, but I do remember feeling positively about Lego Batman. I thought it was fun, but it's also been a really long time since I've seen it, which maybe that's just I should watch it again, because I remember enjoying it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a lot, because the Lego movie is quite a lot. Like, in the most kind way possible. There is a lot of stuff going on the screen at any one time. But I remembered liking it, and yeah, though, Lego Batman I definitely did enjoy. I wish I could remember more of it, though. I guess that's the problem when you've only seen it once and it's been a long time. Like, I remember feeling positively about it, but I don't really remember a whole lot of what happened. Oh dear. I guess I'll have to watch it again. Oh no. I mean, we do need to work out what we're watching for Christmas this year. Maybe it could be Lego Batman. Maybe it could be Lego Batman for Christmas. We've done Sea Monsters. We don't tend to watch festive things on Christmas Day. Although I stand by Sea Monsters is a great pick. Oh dear. Oh dear. Lego Batman is awesome. I'm Dick. Kids can be cruel. All my friends call me Dick. It's been a while. You've not watched it for a minute either. Yeah. I've forgotten all of the quips. Also, Joanna! Oh my god, cool people. Joanna! Good morning. How was your stream? I hope you had a really, really good one. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Well, not what I wanted to do at all. Why do I have a barbecue emote? Oh dear. Let me get the shout out. What were you up to today? If you guys haven't checked out Joanna before, very, very talented bean. It makes beautiful, gorgeous embroidery beaded and sequined pieces. Like the most detailed and most beautiful like embroidery and beading and such. I don't know what you were making today, but if any people, that doesn't sound interesting to anyone, make sure that you go check out Joanna and go send them a follow. What were you up to? I hope you're doing good. We're drawing more layers at the moment for the VTuber. We've just started a new page and we're getting more stuff in. Today we've done a shawl. We've done the sleeve. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. The tunic sleeve. Yeah, I have to remove the shawl for you to see it though. We've done the tunic sleeve. We're just getting the tunic in now. And then we're gonna put some more armor on and stuff like that until we have like a full outfit. But yeah, oh no, you're fine. If you need to go do your post-stream self-care and stuff like that, you go do that. You go do that. We were just talking about Lego Batman as well. And Fletch, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh dear, did you guys know? Fletcher's like, I literally came in here to tell you to hydrate, bugger off. Did you guys know that Fletcher's been nominated in the Disabled Content Creator Awards? You can find Fletch in here. What's the name of the category? I've already submitted mine, so I can't go look at them. I think it was Disability Advocate of the Year, I believe, was what Fletch was nominated for. Go vote. No. Lots of cool people here. I'm saying it like this because then I can haha. We don't have a pin right now, so that works well as to daily pin. Oh dear. Get that in there, get that in there. And make sure that it does not disappear. Good. Oh dear. Doing all right. Thank you for the save, Huron. Good morning. Welcome on in. Thank you for the save. You know what? You're right. We haven't done that in a minute. We can't do that right now. No, I haven't been nominated. So Fletch, we'll say that, we'll go over this real quick. I did get nominated. I got nominated for Disabled Woman of the Year. However, as of 2 weeks ago, I have come out as a trans man. I do not identify as a woman, and thus I cannot accept the nomination. And I had to say thank you for the nomination, but I will have to politely decline. So I'm not nominated for anything in the Disabled Content Creator Awards, but it was very funny. They were really nice about it. They were honestly too nice about it. They didn't need to be that nice. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, so I had to turn that one down. But it was funny and nothing else, and I appreciate it because I know whoever nominated me would have nominated me months ago. Like, they would have known. It's fine. I'm not offended. It's fine. It was hilarious. Yeah, I'm no longer an ass woman. I am now an ass man. Sorry to disappoint everyone, but yeah. So no, no, there was no offense taken. It was very funny, but I'm not nominated. You can't vote for me, but that just means there are more other people you could vote for, and there's a lot of really, really talented people in there. So yeah, make sure that you go click the link. The voting closes on the 30th of November, I believe, which is Sunday. So you only have this week left to vote. You'll see lots of familiar faces in there. Loads of people that you already know. There's a lot of really, really cool people in there. It's honestly difficult in some categories because there were so many people that I knew. I would not be surprised if you also found people that you knew in there. So if you haven't gone and voted because you're like, oh, I might not know anyone, or I don't know if I should, go vote. Anyone can go vote. And it's really cool to see how many people have already gone out of their way to vote. Because yeah, it was not something that I'd heard of until this year, and massive celebration of a lot of really cool people. Lyra, good morning. Welcome in on the raid as well. Oh my god, hell yeah, you're no longer, whoop, that's right, Davey, thank you for the big wave, I appreciate it. He, him, yeah, which is why, again, whoever nominated me, very, very sweet, it was very kind of you. But yeah. I found out at like midnight and I had to be like, can you take me off the list? Thank you, very sweet. I need to go. Oh dear, and Stroops and Squids is here, yeah. Oh dear, thank you for putting the link in there. Oh no, you're fine, don't apologize. If you need to go look after yourself after stream, you go do your self-care. Always self-care first. I hope you had a really fantastic stream though. I hope it was a good one. No, never apologize. We completely get it. I think a lot of us are streamers here, so don't worry, we get it. We get it. You must do your self-care after stream. Make sure that you're doing all good. Dear. So lovely to see you too, friend. Y'all should Pokemon go to the poll. Oh my god. I remember that. Pokemon go to the polls, but I mean if it works. God, when was that? When was Pokemon go to the polls? You want to feel old? I feel like Pokemon go to the polls was a while ago, wasn't it? Oh, was it like, how long? Pokemon go to the polls. When did Pokemon go to the polls start? Well, I'm seeing posts from 6 years ago. 2016! 9 years ago! 9 years! You want to feel old? 9 years ago! 9 years! I saw him and I was like, no, literally like at the beginning of this month. So no, anyone who voted for me for that is very kind of you. Yeah, no, again, no offense taken. It's also going to take a long time for it to roll out elsewhere, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. 2018, 2016. Pokemon go to the polls. 2016. Oh. Oh. That's, yeah, that's, You want to feel old? Do you feel old yet? Did that help? People come into the stream, they're like raiding and they're like, oh, here to spread some positivity and joy. You want to feel old? Pokemon go to the polls was so long ago. So long ago. So very long ago. Oh, 2016. Oh dear, why does everything make me feel old? I feel old already, like 2016 was yesterday. Oh dear. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Take that. It was yesterday. And no one can take that away from you. That was yesterday. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the date. Don't look at it. That was yesterday. I want to live in that universe. Thank you, thank you. It was yesterday. Oh dear. Why does everything make me feel old? I'm like, it's because I'm old. Dang it. Want to feel old? Sit down, then try and stand up right away. You're gonna hear my floor go, because my floor goes in the bit where I stand up. When does this get hard? To be fair, as a heads up, I can do like 100 squats in a row, so I don't know if maybe my legs are a bit too strong for you. Dear. Oh, thank you for the 300 bits. You don't have to do that. It's very heckin' kind of you though. Thank you, it's very sweet. But yeah, oh dear, but I can discuss your age. I did hit a birthday milestone this year. It's making me feel old. Me too. Me too. You and me both. No, you. Wait. Not you. I'm trying. It wasn't really that long ago. It's true. It wasn't that long ago. Oh dear, you're power for good and advocacy. Thank you. That's very hecking sweet. That's very hecking sweet. I'm very British for that. These aren't my proper glasses. They do work. These do work, and they have my prescription in them. But these are like my cheapy glasses. I have nice ones downstairs. My printer has current custody of them though. I took them downstairs because I was like, I printed something out and I wanted to quickly read through the printout. And then for some reason, I took my glasses off then after I'd read the printout, put them on the printer, and they've lived there for a week now. I know exactly where my glasses are, like my proper ones. Because I have like the wireframe ones. And they're nice, and yeah, but not that these ones aren't nice, but these aren't my normal glasses. And it's because the printer has custody of my actual glasses. The creaks are not my bones. No. It's gonna make everyone with pods pass. Oh my god. You are. I didn't think of that. I guess it's just me. Way to call me out, Jelly. Yeah, no. But then I don't know. I got pretty strong legs, Sloth. I got pretty strong legs. Oh dear. I'm sorry. What does go though is if I lie on this side of the body, right side, if I lie on my right side, my shoulder will crack 3 times and it will go like, it'll like go into itself. So I like shrink into the bed like, because my shoulder cracks 3 times. Every single time. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Hi, Sloth. Hi. I need new glasses. You're so cracking them. I have 3 pairs. These are like my cheapy free frame ones where I just needed the prescription. My free prescription frame ones. Good. And then I have my fancy ones, which are on the printer, which are normally the ones that I use on stream, which are like the big wireframe round ones. They're the ones I always draw myself wearing. And then I have my fancy going outside ones, which are really big, really big and see-through, and I like them a lot. And my 3 pairs of glasses, and they're all different vibes. But yeah, I don't wear the big ones for stream because they're a bit chunkier at the side, so like my headphones push them into my head. They also wonders, good morning, I've been pro at feeling old lately. These are my abnormal glasses, yes. Thankfully I didn't even notice it. The brain is really good at ignoring visual stimuli that don't leave the field of view. That's good. I got to dip into luck. No, thank you for the wiggle and the dance. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. And good luck. Again, Fletch is nominated for Disability Advocate of the Year. And you can go vote in the pinned comment for Disabled Content Creator Awards. If you haven't gone and checked it out, please go send some love. There's a lot of really cool people in there and they deserve votes. Whoever wins, I think it's a tricky one because there's like so many good people in each category. Anyone who wins in those categories is very cool and deserves it. So because there are just so many cool people in every category basically. But it'd be really, really cool to see. I get just a lot of love and support for the streamers that are in there. Also, let me do the big shout out for Fletch as well. While I remember. Ah dear, don't talk to me, this is old Strubler. I live in the US, where getting exam glasses would cost me $800. Whoa. Also, Jenny, today everything went, oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanna. Sometimes I feel like the stream world is fickle. Sometimes your technology just collapses on you and there's no reason, or OBS decides not to work, or suddenly Nightbot's down. So yeah, I'm sorry though. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. We these days make a joke about it when stuff starts to crash because it's been so many years and I'm so used to it, but it is frustrating, understandably. New glasses, daggone, no, really old glasses. These are the boring ones. These are my boring glasses. I have better glasses. My wireframe ones are my new ones. These are my old ones. It's just, I keep leaving them on my printer. These, yeah. I keep leaving them on my printer when I should be bringing them back upstairs again. The case for my glasses is actually upstairs. This is for my wireframes. They're caseless down there. They're just propped up on my printer. It's so dangerous. I need to pick them up. Just reminded me of your cardigan. I got the notification. Yeah, this is the house moving castle one. It's so cute. I love it. Hell yeah. My vision is really bad, so I can't do cheap lenses because they'd be like an inch thick. Yeah. Mine aren't that bad, and at our most recent optician's appointment, which was last year, me and Shiny have basically the same prescription, so we can swap glasses now. It's not exactly the same, but it's basically the same, which means, you know, there are sometimes I'll forget to bring my glasses and I'll be like, can I borrow yours quickly so I can read? Like if we're at a restaurant, he'll read the menu and look, and then he'll pass the menu and then also pass his glasses so I can also read the menu. That's been good. Very useful. Get you someone who has the same glasses prescription as you, so if you forget yours, you can use theirs. Oh dear. Didn't even see it was you, Joanna. Sorry it was shitty for you. Yeah. Just imagining your printer. Yeah, it's just, they just sat on there. Also here, I got my exam and glasses for less than 200 USD and I go by Zenny. I've heard good things of Zenny. I don't know if it's super popular here in the UK, but I've heard about it for abroad. I feel like Jelly has a collection. I do. I have like many, more than I can count quickly. I hate how expensive stuff in the US is. Also the cardigan is cozy. Do you want a link? I can't get you the link to the exact cardigan because I think this one's currently not in production, but I can get you the link to the website, which is done by Steady Hands. And Steady Hands do a lot of collaborations or like cardigans with other people. Like you can see at the moment they have like a Demon Slayer. Guys, if you like Demon Slayer and you like cardigans, they have a huge Demon Slayer cardigan collection. It's really cool. I still really like their Yu-Gi-Oh collection, to be honest though, and their Cryptid collection. Their Cryptids and Yu-Gi-Ohs are probably like, I like those ones a lot. But yeah, if you want the website, there it is. It's pretty cool. I'm not sponsored, to be clear, or affiliated with them in any way. I just really like their cardigans. They're made to order. They do small batches so that they create less waste. And for any leftover products, they have like a reduced price like gacha thing where you can go get them, which is cool. I like them. I get, oh, I had a prism in my glasses to help with my left eye. That's kind of cool though. I'm sure it's annoying because of the price, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, when you talk about your glasses off and set them down, like I cannot relate. Mine, yeah, don't come off unless you're showering or sleeping. So fair. I need mine to read and see anything that's like a fair distance away. So like, I wouldn't be able to read the number plate of the car in front of us if we're in the car. So I would need it if I was ever driving and stuff like that. But that's about it. I can get by without them, just not seeing detail. Oh, is it still available? Oh, really? Okay. Oh, and also on sale. It was on sale when I got it too. Let me see if I can find it. I'll find it because it's house. Oh, see, it's coming soon on my one. Oh no, yeah. Well, listen, I can get you the exact one, but it says coming soon on my side, but that means it might come back. Yeah. There you go. It's very cute. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's very cute, and I like it a lot. My insight is only medium level balked. People are usually only a little balked or super balked. I would say that I'm a medium. I'd put a medium balk. Oh dear, that's what I am saying. You have a different one on every time I'm here. Yeah, it's true. I do have a few pairs, and sometimes shinies as well. Oh dear. I can't read chat clearly on a 42-inch monitor without my glasses unless I get a 2 to 5. Oh no, Emma. I'm afraid. No, you're fine. Because people could always put themselves on the wait list, to be fair, if they wanted it. Like, it is not a bad thing at all. Just means you could go on a wait list. What are we doing for time? Okay, we've got half an hour before Discord art share. I'll probably also quickly use the bathroom before Discord art share. I had a big cup of tea this morning. There we go. And... okay. And then just do this. Probably doesn't need to be quite this big, but going slightly big is not a massive problem. Ah! Where's the gap? I don't know, but it's okay. We can work with it, we can work with it. Cool. Cool. This will end up being shadow. It's not shadow yet, but it will end up being. And then we need a base, and then we'll need an ombre. Cool. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, dear. They have a Mothra. They have so many cryptids. So many cryptids. And kaijus. And yeah, they have some really cool Godzilla ones as well. Yep. There's so many good ones. Literally, that website, I was saying earlier, I was like, you know, it's normally a bit out of my price range to be buying like first-hand clothes like that. However, when it gets towards like Christmas, birthdays, things like that, if ever I'm like, my family is like, I want to get you something for whatever reason, I'll be like, this website, I like everything. If you get me something off this website, I will like it. Because I like basically everything on that website. Yeah, I think it's all really, really cool. I think the collabs they do are really, really cool. I think the stuff they do themselves is just really, really cool. I even like the more plain stuff. And again, as someone who owns a couple of their cardigans, really soft. They're very, very soft. Actually, what do I have the thing of what they're made of here? Oh, it is mostly viscose, but there's really soft still. I don't know. Soft viscose. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. The novella I read yesterday was about, it's like, oh, a queer cryptid. That's very cool. What kind of cryptid? What kind of cryptid? Oh, dear. Alright, let's get the band here. There we are. Yeah, no, I really like them. I like their goblin cardigan a lot. They have a whole goblin collection. I like their goblin cardigan a lot, though. I like the frogs as well. They have a collaboration with an artist that does frogs, and all the frog stuff is very cute. A lot of very cute frogs in there at the moment. Okay. That's good. Oh, dear. A wild man in the woods, protector of the forest kind of vibe. Nice. Hell yeah. Hopefully a Fresno Nightcrawler. Oh, dear. I just really like them. If they ever, I mean, I guess I could reach out to them, but I'm also like, I guess from their point of view, there'd be no reason to like sponsor or affiliate with me because I like shout them out constantly anyway. It's like, yeah, you don't need to give me a reward. I'll keep shouting you out because I know people in my community will really like your stuff. There's like a few brands like that where I'm like the Demeter Smells, like that I'm like, I'm not too interested in affiliating with most people. Not in like a rude way, I just don't think there's too many brands that my stream would get a whole lot of use out of, but I feel like that they would. Oh dear. It's me my jelly affiliate fees. No. Thank you for the 100 bits and the screaming. It's very kind of you. You don't need to pay a fee here. Would you believe it's a free stream? It's free stream. Everything here is free. You don't have to pay for any of it. It's free. Oh dear. I send you links to all my favorite clothing brands. They're free. Unfortunately, a lot of my favorite clothes still does come from charity shops and thrift stuff though, which does make it a little tricky to be like, you can get it here, because you can't. You cannot not in fact get it there, because I got it secondhand. It's my bad. But yeah, the cardigans I often have links for. Not always, but often. I also have 898 teeth. Why? I don't know. Oh dear. The narration in the audiobook was lovely as well. Oh, hell yeah. I did like all the cryptids. I like the Mothman one, and the Flatwoods monster was very good. Hell yeah. They know their audience. They know their audience. We are their audience, and they know us. I love thrifting, but TikTok has ruined it. Prices secondhand. Yeah, so I'm quite lucky. In the UK, I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like in the UK, it's not, well, I guess it depends, right? If you go to like a vintage thrift store, it is going to be more expensive in those areas, right? Vintage and thrift stores, like, they'll probably be a little bit more expensive. But most of my secondhand clothing comes from either charity shops or car boot sales. And both of them have not really been impacted by social media and like, or anything. Like, prices are about the same. The stuff you see there is very similar. Like, it's been quite luckily just not, luckily not impacted. But I know that car boot sales and like, and charity shops are not really super common in America, or I think elsewhere in the world in general, maybe outside of Europe. So we're quite lucky here that we do still have them, because I like them very much. I like them very much. Dear, I'm not a big on pink, and I need them. I get that it's Jenny's fault. I'm sorry. Dear, I feel that. I thrift a lot of my clothes, and a lot of people ask me where I get them. I'm like, I'm sorry. I got it from secondhand. I work in a thrift store though, so specifically sorting through donated clothes, I kind of shop while I work. America's capitalism turned up to 11, so basically everything good becomes absurdly ruined by greed. Theme parks like Disney cost an arm and a leg over the cheap buffets, etc. And the days of cheap buffets in Vegas are over. No, I always wanted to go to a Vegas buffet. Dang it. Dang it. I mean, I guess I can still go to a Vegas buffet. It just might be expensive now. Dang it. One day I will go to more places in America. Because right now I've only gone like where family live, which is like a bit limited. And scalping, yeah. Oh dear. It's a shame. Because I feel like, for me, I love thrifting. I love secondhand. I love finding a bargain and stuff like that. And I do want like more people to have that experience, because it is a really good experience. I love car boot sales. I always recommend people to go to car boot sales. I'm like, if you have the ability, like to go to like, if you have like a highly rated car boot sale in your area and you have the ability to go, like, I don't know. I think it's fun. I really enjoy it, especially if you're looking for bargains. Really, really fun. But yeah, it would be a shame if also, I guess, in the same way that they got like ruined or made purely for like capitalistic stuff. I mean, yeah, people who sell stuff at car boot sales want to make money. Of course they do. That's why they're selling stuff. But like, they sell stuff for like a couple quid. I got a whole wooden sewing box full of threads for £4 last year. Like, people also kind of want to see stuff go to people that are going to appreciate it, because even if they're getting rid of something, it might have been something that meant a lot to them at one point. So I've got like a lot of craft stuff from car boot sales. And what I do is I talk to the people. I am very extroverted though. But I talk to them, I'll be like, hey, this thing, is this a blank, blank, blank? And they'll be like, yeah, like that was used by my mom. Or when I had more time, I like to do this, that, and the other, but I can't do that anymore. Or I got a new one, so this is the old one. But yeah, this was something that I used a lot. And I'd be like, oh, that's really cool. I do so and so and so. And I'd actually been looking for one of them. And they'd be like, oh, really? Do you have any pictures? And I'll be like, yeah, and I'll show it on my phone. And then we'll have like a whole chat about it and stuff like that. And then I'll be like, how much is it? And they'll be like, I'll do it for you for a couple of quid. It's like, yay! And that's my standard car boot sale experience. The more that you talk to them, probably the better deal you're gonna get. I know not everyone here is super extroverted, but if you can, you probably will get a better deal. Oh dear. Let me just make sure the tunic arm looks good. The shawl needs to go here, because that would go over the top. Yeah, and that also looks good. Nice. This is building up nicely. Oh dear. Not even gonna be started on scalping. It hit me and Starry yesterday. We want to go to a concert together, but I hate buying scalp. Well, yeah, because they're bloody expensive. Not from social media, but I found a lot of charity shops now have online stores, eBay, where they put the higher value stuff so you can find good stuff, but not amazing bargains anymore. Yeah. I mean, I will say, maybe it's because I live in the middle of nowhere, and I do think charity shops are a little less internet savvy in the middle of nowhere, which is where I live. Because I got that full wedding dress for 50 quid last year, and the dress is worth £1,800. It was still on sale in shops when I got it. So that was last year. that was last year. So I feel like there are still, again, but you want to go in the middle of nowhere, because there wouldn't have been an internet connected to that charity shop. Or if there was, I doubt they would have thought to send it off. They had, like, by the way, 20 wedding dresses at that point. They also had loads of quad biking gear if you wanted to get that. They were also doing that for like 20 quid a pop, which is full body armor. But again, it's probably not the same in cities, and it's probably not the same in more busy areas, but where we are, we've been very lucky. Yeah. We didn't buy it for me, at least. Ari's very unsure. I have like Ruby Cool Turtle I got for €1. That's so cool. We built a social based on hustle and grind culture, literally cultivated a mindset of taking advantage of others to secure your own financial security. It's shameful. That's damn jelly, that's crazy. There is still good, at least within communities. Yeah, I think I also, by the way, donated the dress back to the same charity. So I used it, gave it back. And I told them when I gave it back, I was like, I actually got it here for 50 quid. And they were like, cool, thanks. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you can have it back now. So I continued the circle of, I got it secondhand, I give it back. They're going to make scalping concert tickets illegal. I support that too, 100%. Last concert I went to was Michael Bublé in 2022, almost $600. I hope it was good. But Jesus. Especially the Ticketmaster is a stupid, almost monopoly. They encourage that. There's a nice charity shop that's part of a reform school, but it's one of the burbs and I don't drive, so I've only been there once with the ex. They have kids from the school work in the shop, so they can learn to cut hair in the barber shop when they do cheap haircuts. That's really cool. Do you know Shifty lives right over Big Ben? Literally 100% true. Yeah, you know what? I believe that. I believe it. Yeah, that sounds like Shifty. That sounds like Shifty. I believe it. All right, this is tunic. And then, oh no, that's just outline. And then tunic details. I heard Shifty is actually the one who makes noises every hour. You ever have it where, okay, right, you're waking a core memory in my soul. All right, it would have been, oh God, like 8 years ago. So the other day, every now and again, YouTube recommends me something that I haven't watched for like 5 years. And it's like, do you remember watching this like 5-6 years ago? And I'd be like, yeah, I do remember that I watched that like 5-6 years ago. Wild. Haven't thought about that in a long time. And then I kind of move on, you know? Because I'm like, oh, that was cool. But like, yeah, that's about it. Haven't thought about that for a minute. YouTube recommended me a specific set of memes the other day that I remember watching on New Year's Day with my housemates in university. And it's the meme from Big Ben being like, and now let us listen to the last chime from Big Ben for quite a while. And then they play other, I can get some of them. I can play these online. I can play these videos. I don't need to describe them. I had one of them turn up in my recommended after God knows how long. 2 seconds. I'm taking it down here. I'm taking it down here so you can watch it with me. And I'm gonna go. Let's do this one. Because I'm pretty sure it's got like 22 million views. Yeah, this is a pretty big one. There's a lot of them, I will say. All right, where can I show this? Maybe in this screen? Oh, yeah, I forget that I'm not here in this screen anymore. Can I do it in this? Where the hell am I? Why am I not in any of my screens? I swear. Well, I'm in this screen. Not super useful though. Let me see. I guess if I do this one, is there this? Yeah, okay, I'm not having a BRB. I am here. However, yeah, cool. You can have this. is very silly. It's a very silly meme. Jelly Watch Party. I am here.
Never before has Big Ben fallen
This is the
silent
meme.
for so long. Not during war, not during previous
It's
repairs.
stupid
So
though. I know it's stupid.
Listen to the entirety.
And there's so many of these as well,
last
by the way.
midday chime
Hundreds
for some time.
of these. So stupid. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid meme. It's just. God, poor Big Ben. It's so broken. God, can somebody please fix Big Ben? Like, what's happening to it? Why is it doing this? Every day, the midday chime in London was playing this before they fixed it. Can't believe it. Can't believe they let it get so broke. It's so stupid. Anyway, you get the vibe. This is what the meme was, and there were loads of them. There were loads of them in like with different ones as well. I could probably find, if I do, Big Ben plays, because it's all the same setup. It's like the last time that Big Ben plays. Oh yeah, this was a good one. Wait a minute.
Never before
Wrong one.
Big Ben fallen silent for so
This was a good
long.
one.
Not
I liked
during
this one.
war, not during previous repairs. So we're gonna let you listen to the entirety of this last midday chime for some time.
For quite a while, or for some time. It's so intense! It's so intense! It's like, Big Ben, are you okay? Please! You don't need to do this every day at midday. Imagine living in London, my gosh. Big Ben, please! Please! No wonder it needed fixing. Oh my god, it's such a stupid meme. Anyway, this is all to say, the Big Ben chat reminded me that the YouTube reminded me recently. Remember this? It's like, I do remember that. I do remember that. Also, Emma said, my ex used to be a teacher's aide there. While she was getting her haircut, some of the miscreants were trying to get me to let them hit my vape. Asking if I could have the cigarettes. Oh dear. Oh, there's a beat. This would cause all the birds to fly, fall from the sky. It'd be like too much bell. It's giving the same vibe of the memes that came out from BBC. Is that the one where they do it in the middle of like the? Wait a minute. There might be people that haven't heard this because I didn't think it was legit. When they first did it, I was like, "There's no way. This is an edit. It must be an edit. There's no way they did this." It was Radio 1, right? It was this one, right? Yeah! Wait, no, this is the... It was Unreal Ikea. It was. I genuinely was like, this is not real. This is not real. I'm gonna put myself... Right. Really quickly. I am going to just put this in this scene because I feel like it's weird to not have it in the scene. I don't know. It feels weird. I should have it somewhere, even if it's small because, yeah. Window capture, add existing, window capture 2. We'll just hide it really quickly. Put on this. Okay. And then do this, and then we're just gonna go bing bong, because otherwise it spoils. It spoils things. I don't want to spoil things for you. You know, I want you to get the authentic experience. I don't want stuff to be spoiled. And then I'm putting it inside the mouth because it's just something wrong about it sitting outside the mouth. Can't quite describe it. Something is wrong with it sitting outside the mouth. So let me just get it inside the mouth. There you go. All right. That's better. Yeah, it was this. Basically, if you've not heard it before, I thought this was a joke. I didn't think this is how it actually went down. But no, this is absolutely legitimate.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Like
the fact that it's the drop. Terrible. terrible. Like, why? Why did they do it like that? Like, it's building up. And
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth.
And this isn't the only time they've done it. This isn't the only time they've done this. let me add this in there. There are other ones. There are other ones because they also have. Oh no! Wait. Was it the Prince? Is that Prince Philip's one actually? No, they might have been Prince Philip's ones. I think they've edited the Queen Elizabeth one over the top. I think it was Prince Philip's death they did this to.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
Oh my god, who edited this? Who edited this? Terrible, terrible. It's so stupid though. Like, who? Why? Thank you for the hydrate as well. Hi, Anxious, good morning. Oh, such stupid memes. It happened again when the Queen passed. Yeah, it happened for both of them. Yeah. It's so silly. I'm good, thanks, Anxious. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. We're just talking about stupid memes from this country because we have the Big Ben one and then the His Majesty is... Oh my god. It's so stupid. But like, yeah, I guess a cultural moment, maybe. Like, the thing is, when it is announced that a royal has died, they have to announce it immediately on all BBC platforms. So all BBC platforms announce it straight away. So there is no like, oh, we'll do a segment about this later. It's like, no, you have to say it straight away. So obviously it leads to unfortunate interruptions of things like that. Like that, where it's like, you know, there is, because that's BBC Radio 1, so it is a BBC programme, where, yeah, Liz Truss versus the lettuce. Liz Truss versus the lettuce is good. You are right, it's a good one. The stupid British memes. Oh wait, what was I even doing? Yeah, I was labelling layers, and I was like, I have to show you guys Big Ben. He's not been well for a while. Yeah. God. And then put this in here, and then tunic. Good. So stupid. Stupid memes. I'm doing good, been streaming more, like, hey, working on my ref stream. Were you also, I can't remember, because I feel like I saw you talking about it on social media. Were you also, were you doing, was it reference sheet for commissions? I could be wrong. It could have been commissions, right? I was in the middle of my uni graduation ceremony. It was, ooh, I was in the pub. I was being but I literally, well, not, I don't know about the prince, but when the queen died, I literally was like, I don't know if, when my parents wanted to visit, and they were like, I don't know if you should visit today, because I think the queen's about to die. And they were like, be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. So we went down the pub. My parents had come visit to Wales, and we sat down, went to like grab some drinks, and then they were like, Her Majesty, the Queen of England has died. And I was like, I told you. I told you this would happen. And now look, now you're gonna have trouble getting home. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what happened for us. It didn't cause too many issues. I saw some more whips on my PNG tube. Oh, exciting, exciting. Oh dear. Oh, I hope it's everything you possibly could ask for. I hope. Oh, actually, let me put an ombre in this. An ombre. Oh, sorry. That was very high pitched. Apollo geese. Sorry. My bad. Wrong colour. Help. Please, help. I can't stop. There we go, get the ombre in there. Help. Oh dear. There was a full-on smoke detector that was very loud. I'm sorry for the hic. Oh, they've made their hair so fluffy. Send pic, yes. Send pics. Also, recreations, good morning. Welcome on in. I've not opened commissions making a reference shape, though I do have commissions open. Nice. Let me do you the Twitch shout out at the very least then. Oh dear. There we go. Let me get that out there. Get that out there. Oh dear, Milky, good morning. What are you making? We we did a charity event last month, and people could donate to add layers to a VTuber model, and we are making a customizable VTuber model based on all the layers people donated for adding to charity. I can show you where we're at because I've had to open several base layers because I was getting too many layers on each file and it was lagging out my PC in the middle of stream. However, if we scoot along, this is going to be a VTuber model with a lot of different looks because people donated for a lot of different things. But the charity event is over, donations have closed. We have got a list of everything that I need to make at this point. But I've got many things more to draw because we had over 100 items asked for, and all items need to have like the layers for it to be customizable. So yeah, it's a big project. It's a big project in the end. But again, it was all for a good cause. So like, it's still loading them, sorry. I've got several of these now. Oh, wow, yeah. My PC is giving it a good go. It's like, yeah, I got this. I can do this. This one's always interesting. But yeah, so all of these layers will be on the same model with all the different hairstyles, vibes, hats. This one's going to be a set of knight armor. We're trying to make it so it's a relatively gender neutral model so as many people can use it as possible. And so we are doing each top, for instance, will have the version with and without tits and stuff like that. Yeah, it's fun. And then at the end of it, it'll be free to download as long as you credit the charity because it was made for charity. It'd be weird if you didn't. But yeah, and then it's free for anyone. I'm going to whack it on my VGen because it's going to be way too big for my Discord. And then yeah, people can use it if they want. You should be able to change the colors of everything. They're all attached to like little rainbow wheels. What do you call them? There's a word for it. The wheel of colors. Oh dear. But yeah, should be fun. I just have a lot to do. It's a bit of a weird project to try and explain, I suppose. But it is a, yeah, customizable VTuber model, I guess, is the best way of putting it for charity. Yeah. A color wheel. Thank you. You do be correct there. Yeah, it is a color wheel. You're so right. Oh dear. God damn it. Picturing a bunch of people in the pub is now, and everyone yells, I told you! No, basically our pub experience. BCRF, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Yeah. Oh, it ended up really cool. Yeah, we got a lot of really cool stuff to add. And again, it's going to be a hell of a lot to rig, but I'm excited for it. I am disturbed by the Smiley and Jelly's overlay eyes. Which one? Which one is the Smiley? Do you like this guy? He's smiling. He's smiling. He's like a little off camera in this one, but like, look at that face. He's like a bodyguard of the stream. I love him. Also, whip. Oh, that's so cool. That does look really fluffy. Oh my gosh. I love the little shoulder fella as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Are you planning to stream with them, Mahapsy? Mahapsy stream with them? Oh dear. It's a smug bastard. No, the one eating jelly. Oh, I see it too. Hey. You must suffer with me. You must suffer with me. I see it now. The charity was BCRF, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. This one. There you go. If you want to check them out. They are the leading charity worldwide when it comes to breast cancer research specifically. And what that means is wherever you live in the world, you actually benefit from the work that the BCRF does. They also, I like the way the BCRF approaches breast cancer because at the end of the day, anyone can get breast cancer. Men get breast cancer, women get breast cancer, non-binary and trans people get breast cancer. Anyone can get it. And the BCRF approach it from a very much like, everyone. We talk about male breast cancer, we talk about breast cancer people who have mastectomies, we talk about breast cancer everywhere. So it's a good charity as well for like an online platform like Twitch that has like quite a diverse viewer base because again, everyone benefits from the work that the BCRF does. They've also been wonderful to work out. Who are they? Who are they? If you can put their username in the chat, I'd actually love to follow them. Yeah. What time is it? I've got 10 minutes before Discord art share. I can do this. Oh, nice teeth Komodo. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Oh dear. With the foot wrestling as well. Foot wrestling and teeth. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, this is gonna load somewhere. Oh, I've loaded it twice. Ah, damn my double clicking fingers. Damn my double clicking fingers. All right, let me send them a follow first. I won't be able to do the big shout out for a second because Twitch. Twitch, actually. No, my music. No. Come back. I miss you. I hate it. The double clicking fingers is what it is. Right, sorry. I return from silly. I can do the small shout out in the meantime though. I can do the small shout out in the meantime. I can do the small shout out in the meantime. There you go, there you go. Oh dear, the best OC. I'm back. Oh, did you have a good nap? I hope you had a good nap. Oh dear. I see it now. You see the smile? I've only just seen it. There is a little smiley face in there. Just a little goofy little guy. He vibing. He vibing in the eye. I like him. I like him. He can be my secret jellyfish. All right. All right. That was the tunic. Again, this builds up pretty good. Builds up pretty good. I like that. What we need to do now is we need to do some boobs over the top, which this one actually is going to be done a little differently to how we've done boobs on the other ones. Again, it's just because we want to have different shapes available, different body shapes available. So what I will do is bring this up to here because this is our censored for Twitch boobs that I can add onto the tunic. All right. And we'll get them like this. No, probably more like that, I think is how I'll do this. And then like so. And then I remove that, because then we can have just more of like a this kind of thing between it. Yeah, since it would be just plain material for the most part. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I'll do it on one side, then I'll get it nice and neatened up on the other side. Yes, 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 yes. Oh dear. I don't want to get up, but you gotta work. Just go, I believe in you. You got this. It is hard, to be fair, this time of year, especially when it's like cold. Also cold. It hard. Been haunted by him for multiple streams. I can no longer be silent. Back to what I said, he is staring into my soul with empty eyes. He kinda is. But maybe they are soul eyes that could be filled with soul over time and with love, you know? With time and love, those eyes could be filled with some soul. Maybe, right? He just needs some love and appreciation. And the soul will find him. And then they'll no longer be soulless eyes. Dun dun dun. We are. Okay. That'll probably do that. It's not good, but it has some weird and scary dreams. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry that you also had weird and scary dreams. Heck. Right. We must move the boob to the other side. So it can match this side of the tunic. Actually, this is going to be difficult right now. Let me put the tunic back on again. Otherwise, I'm not going to move it to the right place. There you go. Okay, now move it. There we are. Yeah, it's just because there's like nothing. Normally I would do the full upper half, but there's just no reason to on this one. Because the tunic is already relatively neutral. There's just no reason to do the extra stuff here. That's fine, I could just draw over the top. Oh dear. There we are. Good. Okay, we're drawing them in a way that can also mean they can be made bigger or smaller. And move the tunic again. Yes, yes, yes. Wish I had detachable boobs. Honestly, a lot of this community, a lot of people here probably feel the same way. You're in good company, that's for sure. Oh dear. Wouldn't it just make life easier and cheaper and easier and cheaper? And give you more outfit options. Oh dear. Oh, is that on the wrong layer? That's a shame. I'm gonna actually redo that because I'm pretty happy with that. It's a silly thing to say, I suppose, but I'm pretty happy with that wrinkle. That wrinkle looks pretty good. Put it on this layer. There you go. Yeah, that's better. Cool, 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 cool. I'm A5 gender fluid, so that'd be real handy. Yeah, imagine all the outfits and how many different things you could style. Don't we all? Boobs are annoying. Nice, but annoying. I'm so productive. I walked from my bed. Good on you. Hell yeah, that is productivity. Especially doing sports. True. True. Hello, pheasant. Hello, pheasant. So... That's so stupid. That's so stupid, but I really like it. Hello, pheasant. Damn it, Gromit! Oh my god. Oh, hello, pheasant. Oh, actually, we'll do it this way around. Go. And then... like so. Go. Put that to there. And then, sorry. I'm distracted by pheasant now. Put that there. There you go. Have it blend into the rest of it pretty nicely. Good, and then we can fill the rest of that in. I think I like pheasant better than peasant. Me too. I also like dodo noises. He's such a quackster. Such a quackster. I'm unsure about topsided because I'm gender fluid, so it only helps some of the time. Tricky. Tricky. Yeah. Apollo geese. That is a tricky situation to be in. Oh dear. Oh dodo. I'm very boring. I'm just a binary bean. Oh dear. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this with, I want an easy to edit shape. I want an easy to edit shape, so I think something like that would probably be easy enough to edit and also not get in the way. Maybe actually have it go lower than that. No, that's a bad idea. Have it go lower than that. Don't let it go up to the line. The line is a lie. Put it like that more. Yes. And then... yes. I'll do. I mean, I'll do. I'll do. Dear. Birds are cool. Birds are cool. I said hello for peasants in VC and Pippi and Lothar. I thought I said pheasants. Oh dear. That's a good. I like that. Pheasants is good. I like that it's stuck now as well. Good. Excellent. As it should. That's very good. I like it. I low-key fell asleep with your stream on, so maybe your stream influenced my dreams. You had foot dreams? I'm so sorry. I blame sloth. Though, I will say, I'm going to take that blame, take it off my shoulders, and put it onto Sloth's shoulders. Definitely Sloth's fault. Oh dear. Beginning of the stream chat today, but that's Sloth's fault. Sloth's the one that keeps bringing it up. So, yeah. While Sloth is bringing it up in my stream, and I do have some power here, it's Sloth's fault. Yeah. Sloth's the one that brings it up. Go back to Lurk, Sloth. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everyone play it cool. Everyone play cool? No. Don't worry, Sloth. Don't worry. Oh dear. Your feet talks are seeping into my dreams! Another very funny phrase that I quite enjoy. The feet talk, it's seeping into my dreams. Oh gosh. Also, we need to do Discord art share. It's nearly the time. I guess I could just go to the loo after stream, maybe. I kind of need the loo, to be honest. Alright, if I do that there, then you have... Again, something we can work with later. We do have an under boob shadow as well, don't worry, that does exist. I think actually the over boob shadow should be a little bit more. But we do have under boob shadow. Under boob shadow exists. It exists. It's just on another layer. Yes. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh dear. My feet talk. That's all jelly. Quit dreaming about feet. The best person to take accountability. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Guys, got a cannibalism question. If cannibalism you eat yourself as auto-cannibalism, which is a very specific type of cannibalism. It's actually, I think, the most common type of cannibalism is auto-cannibalism, because a lot of people that suffer with extreme OCD, occasionally anxiety and stuff like that, will have things that can make them bite their lips till they bleed, or chew their skin off their lips and stuff like that, occasionally off their hands as well. And so technically, auto-cannibalism is actually a lot more common because it can be linked to having episodes of mental health issues. Yeah. I think it is mostly OCD and anxiety, if memory serves, but potentially other ones as well. But yeah, auto-cannibalism is when you consume yourself. And, yep, it's actually a lot more common than people, I think it is. Again, especially associated with certain anxiety disorders and stuff like that. Auto, so it's auto in front of it, as in like auto-cannibalism. I don't actually know how to spell cannibalism, but Google's gonna help. Like that, like, it just means cannibalism of the self. And yeah, it's associated with a lot of mental health conditions as like a symptom. But wouldn't that make people who bite their names cannibals? Auto-cannibalism. Yeah. I'm a cannibal then because I ate my blood and skin pieces. Yeah, that's auto-cannibalism. I don't actively do it though. It'd be if you did it on purpose, mostly, I believe. It's normal, well, not on purpose, but like as a response to something of like, you know, biting your lips until you've bitten bits of them off. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So skin, yes, 100%. I think hair, nails, blood, all included. Yeah, I believe all of those are included in auto-cannibalism. Consuming any part of your own body. Yes. Vehicular. I chew my lips. See, it's super common. It's super common. Well, I don't know if you're eating yourself, though. If you're chewing them, that's one thing. If you're eating bits of them off. Let me just Google this as well to make sure that I'm not spreading misinformation on the internet. Auto-cannibalism. Yep. Auto-cannibalism is a practice of eating one's own body parts and generally considered a symptom of an underlying mental or medical disorder, not a standalone diagnosable condition. The symptoms are observable behaviours and the physical and psychological consequences that result from that compulsion. A compulsion to eat body parts. This can range from picking at scabs, nails, hair, skin, or in extremely rare cases, flesh. So yeah, if you bite your nails and eat it, if you bite your hair and eat it, if you bite your skin and eat it, that's auto-cannibalism. Despite awareness of the harm, the individual feels an uncontrollable urge to continue. I think that is often why it is also associated with OCD. And yeah, then there's often like a lot of complications like bruising, bleeding, non-healing sores, scarring, discolorations, calluses if you're biting your hands, infection if you're biting around your lips, nerve damage in really bad cases. Also, if you eat large amounts of hair or blood, nausea, abdominal pain, stomach ulcers, and blood and stool. Yeah, it's a lot more common than people think it is. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people in this community have, at some point without knowledge, engaged in auto-cannibalism, because especially things like biting your nails or fingers when you're a kid is super common. As like a calming thing. Thank you. Please don't eat your nails. Yes, I bite the skin dry off. I have OCD, but I don't think that's why. It doesn't feel like one of the compulsions. It might not be. It might not be. I just know there's a lot of overlap with it, with OCD and anxiety specifically. Would eating someone else's hair and blood? Yes, that's cannibalism. Yeah. Yeah. Defo goes hand in hand with anxiety. Yeah, and it's a lot more common than I think people think it is. I have a bad habit of chewing my nails. Yeah, super common. Obviously, if it's becoming like a big problem in your life, or like something where you feel compulsed to the point of like bleeding or causing problems to your body, that's when, you know, it's probably worth go to speak to a doctor about it. But yeah, it's actually super, super common. Yeah. The amount that we know about cannibalism here is a little concerning, but yes. Yeah, no, auto-cannibalism is a lot more common than people think it is. Yeah, I think you hear cannibalism and you think, ooh, must be really rare, but auto-cannibalism, not so much. This has been a really good start on this night setup. Yeah. And I go, no, you're fine, good luck with work, I hope it goes well. That's fair, I definitely could see how it could be an OCD thing for some people, yeah. I did the nail biting as a teen and it turned, I had to be trained out of it. Yeah. Also, there's a Discord if you ever want it. Anyone can join. I didn't know this. Hi, Jinx, good morning, welcome on in, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we know an awful lot about cannibalism here. Would eating someone else's corpse count as cannibalism, then asking for a friend? Yes. But you shouldn't eat human beings that aren't yourself. You also ideally shouldn't eat yourself, but you should definitely not eat other people. It's very dangerous. Cannibalism is okay. It really varies person to person. Hi, lol, hi! I did nail biting as Tina Turner. Also, we have a deadline on stream today. I gotta go. It's Discord art share time. It's Discord art share time. It's time to have a look at some of the amazing art people have been making while we have been doing our stream. And I will be going through relatively quickly today, specifically because I have to leave at 4 hours, not at 4 in the afternoon. Then I'd have lots of time. Starting with Star, a very, very talented tailor. What has he made? The collar is on. Oh my God. Starry. So Starry made this. The collar is on, and now I'm working on the sleeves. This is part of this, part of the split with the sleeves. This is so neat, Starry. I mean, you know this. Like, look at that pocket. Look at this edge. Look at that collar. It's so neat. Star is such a talented tailor. If you have not gone and checked him out before, please go send him some love. It's very, 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 very good. Like, look at all this. It's wild. It's wild. Like, so neat. So neat, so exact, so precise, and so satisfying to look at. If you've not checked out Star stuff before, you are missing out, especially because he does stream. He streams his stuff. We're now going to nip down to the art category, starting with Pipia. What a silly guy. The father of the famous Vulas Draconis, famously Shifty's D&D character I like to dramatize. He's fancier and smug when he was younger. Pipia! Oh my God, I love the pose as well. I love the pose as well. Oh dear. And Pipia, guys, if you weren't here earlier, apparently Pipia might be going to be streaming soon. Maybe stream. Oh, I'm not allowed to do the big one because I've already done it. But Pipia may be streaming soon. So maybe Pipia art while live. Maybe Pipia stream. Yeah, Pipia maybe has PNG tuber in the making because Pipia maybe stream soon. So if you haven't gone and followed Pipia, it's a good time to go do it. You can follow them before they come back to streaming, before their big streaming comeback. And they make a lot of really amazing art. Like, how cool is... I think this is a beautiful pose as well. I love the colors too. A beautiful pose, I love the colors. Yeah, you go check them out. Go check them out, go send them some love. Oh, Anxious, you were saying... Oh my God. Okay, this is a ref sheet I said I was working on. It's not quite done, but it's getting pretty close. Anxious! Oh my God, I love this. Wait, I need to keep making sure that I put an SO in front of it, otherwise it's not this. I love their little faces as well. I love their little grumpy face. The little grumpy face is so cute. Look at that. Look at the little grump. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is really, really cool. I love seeing people's reference sheets. I love seeing the side angle, like full side. Very, very cool. Shows like how big the tail is as well. I like it. I like the colors. I really like the grumpy face. You're gonna have to be careful, because if you have too good of a grumpy face, people are gonna do their best to make the character grumpy, because they're like, I want to see more of grumpy face. So we're gonna have to make the character grumpy so we can experience grumpy face. Very important. Be careful. Set is just chatting because I like chatting while I draw. That's super fair. That's super fair. The grump is very cute. Very Timothy Chalamet. Oh dear. Oh, sloth. Second hand is now attached. God, it was so... Sorry, I need to go back. Just need to secure the head and finish the coat and then calling it done. Well heckin' done, sloth. Well heckin' done. Like, this is such an incredible sculpt to see come together. So sloth has also been working on this on stream. Like, look how clean it is. Look at the hands. Look at the hands holding the weapon. Like, it's so well done. This is such a cool piece. There you go, that's better, that's better. So you can see the second hand down here as well. Like, how cool is this? This is, and like, those hands look so, so good as well. Like, GG's, just like all the GG's to Sloth. An incredibly talented artist and sculptor, it turns out. Because yeah, Sloth just suddenly pulled out that he could do this out of nowhere. And it's like, oh, dang, incredibly impressive, incredibly impressive. G heckin' G Sloth. Like, genuinely, that's so cool. It's so cool and so well done. Tie a block of Sculpey, but hey, listen, you used it all. So good on you. Good on you for actually using the whole block of Sculpey. I feel like most of us do not. Oh, and oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, Stroom! That's so cute. That is so cute. Yeah, so we actually saw the sketch of this before. We saw the sketch of this, but we didn't see it all coloured in. Look, I love the bee. I always vibe with a bee. I always vibe with every bee. I know a lot of people here are going to really like the capybara because we have a lot of capybaras lovers here, and I love capybaras too. But I really like the bee. I really like his eyes. Like holding the flower in his mouth. So cute. So cute. I love the bee. All about the cappy and the bunny. Oh, Lovey would love this one. There's something for everyone here. There's something for everyone here. This turned out really, really cute. Really, really cute. Another artist who you can watch do art on stream is Stroops. Go check him out. Go check him out. Check everyone out. Check everyone out. Oh, you people have already done the hearts for me. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for doing them for me. Queener. Not made by me. A necklace I picked up at a local Christmas market. A ceramic shard featuring Beatrix Potter's Jeremy Fisher's frog encased in silver. What? That's such a cool piece. What? That's sick, Queener. What a cool find. What a cool find at a Christmas fair. I like the judgmental frog. Hell yeah. I think sculpting is a fave art I've tried so far. I mean, you're very good at it. I'm not really surprised with the amount of time that you've put into it. Like, it's clear that you're getting something from it. So, hell yeah. And I mean, I wouldn't be mad at watching more sculpts from Sloth, for sure. This is really cool, Queener. Very, very cool. This is such a really cool thing to find. And then if we nip down to the photography section, whoopsie, woke up in Silent Hill. Wish me luck, there might be scary monsters. Oh my god, the lake in the fog. The lake in the fog is definitely something. Oh my gosh, Star. Yeah, you did. I love every time it's foggy. Whoops. Woke up in Silent Hill. Here I am. Ah, well, guess I'm in Silent Hill today. Whoops. Ah, how has this happened? Not again. I hate it when I wake up and I'm just in Silent Hill. It's a cool photo though. Very cool photo. Hell yeah. Oh dear, sculpting is so cool. I would love to learn at some point. I imagine you'd be pretty good at it. I mean, you do a lot of 3D style art anyway. Definitely give it a go and get some cheap clay. It's a haunted Swanbrook. Oh, I need to do a big cough. 2 seconds. Apologies. Is it a haunted swamp? I think it is a haunted swambo. I think that is a haunted swambo. Save the gays. Save them. They're in Silent Hill. All of them. Every single one. Thank you so much, everyone who shared art in today's Discord art share. I really appreciate it. It's like we do at the end of basically all of our art streams. Speaking of, I am ending stream a little early today. I'm really sorry. It's not because I want to. It's because I found out that I need to be really well tomorrow, so I need to go look after myself. I only found out this morning, so it's just been like a wake up and oh I will stream, but only a short one. So a short one today. Sorry about that. There'll be no stream tomorrow. I am out. But we'll be back on Thursday with more of this, and Friday we're just going to be doing whatever the hell I want. I think it's going to be some crafting rather than arting, but we'll see. We'll see how I wake up and feel. Also, I don't know what that is. 5 bits. Thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I don't know why it's showing up there on my screen, but I appreciate it. Did Chivers be welly jelly? I will be welly jelly. Do not fear. I'll be the most welly. They remember that you were sweet and thank you. I appreciate it. I also don't know what this is. Thank you for your 5 bits. It didn't scream, which is a bit weird, but I appreciate it nonetheless. All right, stick around because I am going to send you all over to someone cool. Almost. What is this? Thank you for 50 horses. I appreciate the 50 horses. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for sending me your 50 horses. It's so cool. It's so cool of you. All right. Where's people? Where's people? I'm just keeping an eye out for a few people because there are a few people we know who are doing partner pushes at the moment. There's a lot of people on live at the moment. Oh my gosh. We could send you all back to Slazy. Slazy raided us yesterday. Do you wanna do a reverse raid back to Slazy? Because I think Slazy's working on some art right now, right? Yeah, we could do a reverse raid back to Slazy. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, because he's showing off loads of his art right now. Good timing. Good timing. Yeah, let's reverse raid. Thank you for the horses. Oh dear. Wait, what was that, Splapple? Do we ask Slazy about feet? No, Slazy already knows. Slazy already knows. I was in Sloth's stream yesterday and Slazy was like considering the foot market. Slazy's aware. That all comes from Sloth though, remember. That doesn't come from us. That comes from Sloth's stream, not our stream. We would never talk about feet. It's all from Sloth. Dear. So yeah, that's not us. That's a Sloth thing. Yeah. If you would like a raid call, thank you. If you'd like a raid call, grab one of them. It's just a really cool way of sending some love to another channel. If you've never met Slazy before, he's a very talented artist. He makes really colorful, like collage style art pieces where there's a lot of stuff building off of each other, which is really, really cool. Beautiful final pieces. I'm sure he'll show a few off because he is, I think, looking through some of them right now. So yeah, we'll send you over there. I think you'll have a good time. You'll see some cool art. And I will see you on Thursday. Thank you so much for popping by. Thank you for sharing art. Thank you for the horse just now. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Have a nice rest of your week. Enjoy yourself.